Hey wonderful folks, it is digital diversity time. We're going to play some wonderful visual novels, we're going to have a chill time, and yeah, we're going to just be a wonderfully queer old time. Today on the list, we're heading back to Last Day of Spring, and then we'll be moving on to LIONKILLER later on down the line. So yeah, we're going to see how we do. We're going to have a little chill. I got some tea. It may be a bit of a heavy one today, so grab an emotional support plush. I'm going to grab Rockruff today, because why not? I also have a kitty here, but she doesn't want to be on stream, so we will do as we do and see how we go. So, let's see. We did play a bit of Last Day of Spring, last digital diversity session, and it was a lot of fun. But we didn't get too far into it. It had been a heavy stream already, to say the least. We dealt with a lot, and yeah, so I figured it's a good time to get back into it and play through this properly and enjoy it for what it is, and yeah, go in clear and just see how we go. Hope you all have been looking after yourselves, been safe. It's a weekend, and things are gonna happen. So we have got some content warnings today. Both games have got content warnings. So, for Last Day of Spring, this game is for all ages, but discusses issues that transgender women in Japan might face, which is a topic that can be sensitive and personal. Please keep in mind that it takes place in Japan with Japanese characters. So this is important. We had a discussion about this last time, about how Japan does not look after trans people very well. It is something that is changing over time, but it is a slow process. So yeah, we're just gonna do our thing. We're gonna do our thing today. We're gonna have fun. I'm just loving this music. So we are probably gonna start from the beginning again, because it's just fun to start from the beginning. I've got my tea, I've got my plush. Just gonna stick Rockruff in there. It can be my support plush. And I reckon let's just get ourselves started, shall we? Last Day of Spring. We have our links down the bottom to the games we're playing today, as well as the links up the top to the Digital Diversity podcast, which the first episode came out last week and has been received quite well. Hey Tanglevirus, how you doing, lovely? Welcome. It's wonderful to see you again. How goes? I believe you had plans to pet some kind of small animal this weekend. A cat, possibly. Did that end up happening yet? Let's see, what do we got? Just doing a little bit of chill before we start, because it's probably going to be a little bit of a rough one, or a heavy one. You finishing the script of the VN, and you have petted a cat. That is a hell of a job. That is a hell of a successful weekend, I consider. Yeah, I think we're going good. And positive news, the first episode of the podcast has almost reached the total plays in a week that the pilot episode has done in like a month and a half. So I consider that very good. We're getting there, folks. Okay. Hey Draz, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, and this weekend I need to talk to Time Patches, because we need to organize stuff for the next podcast episode, and then the one after that we're gonna have Draz in to talk about game jams, and I am so excited. Like, Ferris, have you been crowned the official Queen of Game Jams yet, or is that something that's like, are we still waiting for the coronation for that? Because I'm very curious. PukeCon soon, yep. I'm doing quite well. I had one of my partners stay over for the last 2 nights, and it's been really lovely having, you know, them to wake up to, and my other partners on the other wall, and with their other partner, and it's really sweet and lovely. So I've had a nice chill weekend, and I have 3 more days of weekend left, which is fantastic. How are you all? How are you all? We're gonna get ourselves some very positive feelings today. We're gonna get ourselves some happy brain feels before we start. Yeah, I'm happy. We're gonna have some happy brain feels because it's gonna be a big session. We've got 2 games that deal with stuff and things. We're gonna bring these up. Let's see if I can change this. If I change can I change the font color? The font color, that one, and outlined with that one. Is that a lot easier to read? Probably not. Who knows? But yeah, there are content warnings for the day. So folks, please be aware. Content warnings for this session. For this one, we have one more game and it has its own content warnings. But it is also, like, I've been looking forward for a chance to play LIONKILLER, which is the next one, since it was put on the list last year. But I never found the right time. But now feels like the right time. So yeah. Positive, neither. Free from anxiety. Yeah, I know the feel. Alright, everyone go grab your emotional support blush. Get it. I've got Rockruff today. I've also got Azume, who is right here sleeping on my microphone mat. Collect your emotional support blush and report back. Because we have encountered one bit of awkward transphobia stuff in this game before. We're going to do things a little differently. We're going to start from the beginning and we're going to go through and we're going to see how we go. So I think it's only about a half-hour game, or about an hour once you do all the narration and stuff. But you know what? Puke returning to duty. Aww. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with a kitty. Let's start off with a kitty, shall we? Because why not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got Nazume. We got Nazume. Is our emotional support baby. Yeah. She's like, I don't know what you humans are doing. I really don't, but I want to go back to bed. Mascot kitty for the day. There you go, Zume. You're the mascot kitty for the day. Let me move the other way. And now she's like, I was happy. I was safe there. Okay. Let's get ourselves rolling, shall we? Let's get ourselves rolling. We're going to start from the beginning because my throat's not scratchy as crap today, which is good. Let's start. We have gone through a bunch of this before, but I think we only got up to Wednesday, so Monday, April 1st. Also, this is just adorable as hell. Today, the new era name was announced. Reiwa comes from Manyoshu and is meant to represent a... It is the first time that the era name has been sourced from classical Japanese literature instead of... Yeah. News. We're gonna redo this because we wanna get picked up. We wanna enjoy how this game is made. We wanna enjoy the simplicity. Like, I love that, like, if you move here, the lines don't connect. So there's a bunch of very simple, very pretty. Yeah, we're gonna get fluffy. We're gonna feel fluffy today. Actually, you know what? Let's get fluffy. Let's get fluffy. Are we fluffy enough? Yeah, I think we're fluffy enough. Everyone's just talking about the new era name. Who even cares? Not like anything's gonna change. The Emperor doesn't even do anything now. What's a new Emperor gonna do? Ah, wonder what Haru's up to. Yo! Did you see the news? There has to be something better on TV. Guess not. Beep beep. Oh, that's probably Haru. What news? The new era name. Oh, that. I saw. Stupid, right? Sounds like the name of an anime character. Like we should just get rid of it entirely. So annoying. I don't know. I think it sounds pretty. I don't know why, but these stickers they use, they make me blush every time I look at them. They're so freaking cute. Of course Haru would like it. I bet Minami likes it too. Yeah, fluffier mode stickers, we need more. Such goody two-shoes. Hey, have you met up with Minami yet? Not since we had a picnic out at Shinjuku Gyoen. Why? No reason, just asking. The picnic, huh? Haven't really talked to Minami since then. Ah. Why am I watching the news? This is so boring. Wanna hang out later today? Go man! Dinner with my co-workers today since it's my first day. I love the little Gomen. Gomen nasai. Oh no, but Gomen nasai is no. Gomen. Is Gomen just sorry? So Gomen nasai. No, not the tattoo. Oh no, Gomen nasai is yeah. Gomen's just the thing. Yeah, I have got that. I have got that sticker. I'm tempted to actually use it. Actually, let's see if we can change this. And we're gonna go. Yeah. Just in case I have a moment. We've got. There, how's that? Just in case I have a moment. So I'm gonna rename that to... Go man. I mean, I can even put it on my stream deck. I used to have a little error one just in case I was having problems, but I can modify this a little. So we're gonna go that one. We're gonna go OBS Studio source. Is it a source? Source scene. Source. Yeah, it's a source. Place it. Game. Go man. Alright, so if I do this, I should just be able to go. Hey! I got Go Man on a button. Just in case I need it. Hope that's going well. Party, party, party! How you doing? Right, Haru's working an adult now. It's weird how we're almost the same age, but I'm just a student and she's like a full-fledged member of society. Press G to go men. Yeah. Let me know more about your work later. You didn't tell me anything about it. It's not that interesting. Just tell me anyway, I want to know. After I get home then, okay? I need to get back to those since its lunch break's over. G for go man. What should I do today then? Wonder if I can get that hooked up in chat so it sets it off. I don't know if I can do that. I'd need one, yeah. Instead of F to pay respects, it's G for go man. She asked Minami if she's free. Nah, she's probably hanging out with her boyfriend anyway. But I don't really have anyone else I want to ask. I said she just call her. I was talking with my partner about like, some of the effects in this, and I love them. Like how the chat's done and the little dots. Hey Erica! Hey Minami, you free today? Actually, I was just about to call you to ask the same thing. Oh cool. Minami, I just want to give like a Britney voice to her. Like, hi Erica, how you doing? Hey Minami, can you teach me how to twirl hair around my finger and look vacant? I don't know if that's something you can teach. You can tell I grew up with Daria. Do you want to go to Alouette? Sure, meet you there in 30. Okay, see you soon. Meep. Guess she was free after all. Better change out of room clothes before heading out. Maybe Minami's not here yet. I guess I could order first. Erica, over here? Huh? Over here, silly. Fuck. You watch, it's gonna start with Britney, and it's gonna slowly morph into LSP from Adventure Time. I got us a table. Thanks, I'm gonna order first then. Actually, I already ordered for us 2 set. I hope you don't mind. I found this kind of beans. Why do I default to LSP? I don't know, but it happens. Not if you're paying. My boyfriend paid actually. He left just a bit earlier. He left? Minami, you didn't have to tell him to leave. He said he didn't want to get in the way of our girl talk. That's so. Why do you want to meet up today anyway? Oh right, I want to ask you if you're free this weekend. Well, classes don't start till next week and I'm a boring hermit. So yeah, I'm free, why? That's great, I want to surprise Haru for her birthday. Sure, when's her birthday? Today! Oh, that's... today? You didn't know? I thought she would have told you. You two talk so often lately. Oh, she didn't. I guess she just didn't think to tell me. Boring hermit life. Hashtag hermit life. I'm sure she just forgot. She's busy with a new job after all. I guess. It's okay, Izume. Cute baby. I was planning to go out with her for dinner today, but she's going out with her co-workers. You were going to have dinner together? Yep, I wanted to give Haru her present on her birthday. I'm planning on just dropping by her house later tonight. You could have, I don't know, invited me or something. Oh, Erica, I'm really sorry. Press G to go, man. Need G? G? G. There we go. G on that side. Press G to go, man. Oh, Erica, I'm really sorry. I didn't exclude you on purpose. I just thought that Haru might be a bit tight on her first day, so I kept it to the two of us. I think Haru would have really liked it if you were here this weekend, though. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Sorry for being weird. Every time someone apologizes, I'm gonna flash up Go Men. Seriously. Every single time. I hope it'll make you feel left out, Erica. I'm fine. Can we just drop the topic? Are you really okay? I'm fine. Seriously. If you say so then. I'm still thinking about what to do for Haru's birthday though. Could you call me if you have any ideas? Of course. I want to ask you, are you ready for classes? I'm a bit nervous since we're in our 3rd year now. I spent way more time at the cafe than I planned. I love Minami, but she can go on for hours. Haru's probably done by now. Oh, how are people doing with their ends? Isn't NaNoWriMo on right now? How's everyone doing? Are you all writing? Are you all writing good? Writing lots? Who is currently writing a visual novel here? You're already losing your mind? That was quick. Might as well send her a message. How was your first day being so? You waiting for the writing team to finish outlining so you can tell your sprite artist what to draw? Yeah, that's fair enough. You can cut a little moth girl, so it's like, yeah, I mean, the Mothra life. Like, we're here for the Mothra life. We're here for our moth queen. Also, even though you didn't bother to telling me, happy birthday. Maybe that sounds a bit too salty. It's totally cool that you didn't tell me. I know you have work and all. I don't think that makes it any better. Why do I even care? Let's see what's on then. Now, let's take a closer look at the calligraphy of... Yes, it's NaNoWriMo. Isn't it like NaNoWriMo or something? Isn't it the other one? It's like the... No, it's just NaNoWriMo. Yeah, that's right, it's March. I tried it once. Oh, the VN one is NaNoWriMo. Sorry. Who even cares? Isn't there any real news on? This is ridiculous. The new era isn't even going to start until May. You also forgot about that. That's fair enough. Remember, you don't have to make something. Even just getting into the practice of doing more writing is worth it. I'm gonna take a nap. I love the bedroom. I love the bedroom with the box and the plushies and that was a good nap. No reply from Haru yet. Maybe she went straight to dinner with her co-workers. NaNoWriMo doesn't actually mean anything, so every year they make a new joke meaning. Oh, okay. No, the message is on red. She's just ignoring me. I guess she might not have the time to respond though. This time it's not another game jam. Oh, not another game jam, no. But well done, well done. Why am I being so needy? This isn't like me at all. I should just... Maybe that's Haru. Haru, unsent a message. What's Haru playing at? Are you at dinner? If you're busy, you don't have to reply. Message on red again, but still no reply. Haru unsent a message. Come in! A sorry stamp? That's it? Haru's acting weird. Hey, are you okay? Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, something's definitely up. Do you want to talk? And she's leaving me on red again. Okay, I'm gonna call. You can just ignore me if you want, but I'm gonna call. Calling now. No answer. Maybe she's really just... Hi! Hey, how was work? It was okay. That's great. Are you at dinner with your coworkers then? No? Huh? I didn't go. Why not? Sorry. What? She hung up. What is she? Sorry, I can't talk about it on the phone. Sorry. This button's gonna get worn out by the end of the session. Stop apologizing. What's wrong? God, I hope our coworkers didn't say anything awful. Was it someone at work? No, everyone's really nice. Work is fun too. It's mostly just sitting in front of a computer. Then what's wrong? Maybe I should just go over to her house. No, that would just make it harder for her to talk. Please someone think of the bunny. It's really stupid. Just tell me. Work was really great. G for Gomen to the bunny. It's just, it was my first day. Hey Jab! And I had to sign all these forms. Ah, so that's it. I could use my name for regular work stuff, but for contract and everything, I had to fill out with my legal name. And my legal gender. I don't know. I just thought, since I'm officially an adult today... G. Press G for having to use a name and a gender that's not yours. This is me every time I have to fill out something for HR. Like I signed up for, did like 3 jobs in 1 year. Every single one of them, I had to misgender myself. And it's like... And I still get recruiters calling me up with my dead name years later. I just want to do my job with my actual name and gender. But I couldn't. Oh, Haru. Everyone's talking about Reiwa. An era, new era with a new start. I wish I could have a new start too. You have 2 all the time? Ouch! Wow, I sent a lot of messages. Go, man! I can't believe I was talking about Haru's birthday earlier. Such an idiot. Haru, I'm calling you now. Emotional support plushies, everyone. Erica, why are you... Haru, are you free this weekend? I think I'm free, but... Okay, we're going out then. There we go. We good? We good, Rockruff? We good, Rockruff? Ah, too tight. Keep the day open. I will, but good. Okay? And Haru? Yes? I don't care what it says on your stupid family register. You're Haru Suzuki, and you're an absolutely amazing woman. So just don't forget that, okay? Just saying, it's International Women's Day, and Haru Suzuki is an incredible woman. You just have to say this. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. I feel like somebody in a stupid TV drama. Okay, I just need to cool my head a bit, that's all. Oh wait, Manami. I need to stop over when she goes to Haru's place. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize this, but the Rockruff has beans in its butt, but it's also got beans in its paws. I didn't notice that before. It's only got like a few of them, but it's like... Okay. Getting distracted by my own plushies now. Hello again, Erica. What is it? Don't give Haru the present tonight. Huh? I mean, I was just thinking that we could both surprise Haru with presents on the weekend. Well, that sounds great. I'll wait till we all meet up then. Do you have any ideas about what you want to do? Actually, about that. Since you arranged your own birthday trip last time, I thought maybe I could do the planning this time. To surprise both of you. Really? That'd be so nice, but it's such short notice and all. It won't be too much trouble for you? It's fine, I want to do it. Okay then, I'll leave it to you, Erica. Just let me know if you want me to prepare anything. Got it. Talk to you later. Meep. Okay, I just said all of that, but what am I gonna do? Whatever, I'll work it out. Haru's feeling down, so I need to cheer her up. And what better way to do that than with a surprise birthday party? I can start planning the logistics and all tomorrow. For now, it's bedtime. Tuesday, April 2nd. In the criminal justice system, there are two parties. No, wait. Okay, I've till the weekend to plan everything. I should probably at least ask her if there's anything she wants to do, though. Yo! About this weekend. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Huh? Or like, if you could do anything you wanted, what would you want to do? Are you asking about places to go? Anywhere's fine. It's not helpful. Come in. I don't know where people usually go on weekends. I don't go out much. Nothing better for someone feeling down than making them interact with a group of people without their full knowledge. Yeah. Well, I mean, these people only really have a very small social group. There only seems to be about the three of them. There's Haru, there's Erika, and there's Minami. So I'm guessing they kind of do this to each other all the time. I just want to know where you want to go. Like maybe somewhere you've always wanted to go but never got around to? Or something you want to do but haven't had the chance to? I don't know. Come in! My stream deck is getting a workout. I really don't go out much. This isn't getting anywhere. Maybe I could think up some options and let Haru choose from them. What do people usually do on their birthday? With a regular uni student's budget. You don't have to apologize. I'll figure something out. You have work soon, right? Talk to you later. I'll try and think more about this more. Bye! Birthday activities, huh? Let's see what the internet suggests. Huh, a page titled, What Women Want to Do on Their Birthdays. Learn axe throwing, learn blacksmithing, learn the basics of agricultural society, raise your budget, that's number 3 at McDonald's and makeout. Witchcraft, that's what people want to learn, that's what women want to learn on their birthdays. Destroy capitalism on their birthday. This feels like a Cards Against Humanity kind of thing. It's like blank is what every woman wants to do on their birthday. Witchcraft is one. Destroying capitalism. I hate Cards Against Humanity, but this is a very good prompt all the same. Who do you want to spend time with? More than half choose their boyfriend's husbands. Doesn't really apply here. What do you want to do when your boyfriend's husband gave you? Why does it assume every woman has a boyfriend or husband? Yes, apples to apples. That's the other one. That's the less bad one. Ah, the site is awful. It does have a list of popular birthday activities though. Go to day spa, visit theme park, hotel buffet, a romantic dinner at night. Romantic dinner is out, but the others could work. These probably won't be that expensive either. Minami and I can chip in half to cover Haru. Let's see what Haru thinks. Spa, theme park, hotel buffet. What do you think? I guess I've never gone to a spa before. Wanna go then? I don't know. I probably couldn't. Why not? You know. Ah, right. I guess a spa might have some issues that hot spring does for transgender people do. Known for being reasonably priced. Well, we played last time. We know there's an option. The hot springs worked out last time. I'm sure we can find something out. Don't worry about that. I'll deal with it. Do you want to go to a spa? That one makes me smile so much. I love it. I'd like to. Awesome. It's a date then. As in, like, a date to go to the spa. Because we'd set the date for the weekend. So it's a date we sent. What am I even saying? Erika's got such a thing for Haru. Thanks, Erika. I really appreciate it. Okay, stop being weird, Erika. You have a birthday thing to plan. Let's see what spas are around here. There's actually quite a few. Didn't realize it was such a big thing. Come to think of it, I've never gone to a spa either. G for gay. G for go men. G for gay. Gomen is gay. Which category should I look at? Alright. So, pamper yourself. The first one that we pop up to when we do pamper yourself was had some transphobia in it. So, do we go for reasonable prices or super relaxing and hope that we get a better response? Super relaxing? What do you think? No, I will not kill and kill again. Oh, cuddle and cuddle again. Oh yeah, okay, cuddle again. Alright, super relaxing it is. Yeah, Rockruff wants to relax. Haru's stressed out, so a spa with a relaxation package would be good. Maybe massages or saunas or something. Let's see what options there are. This one sounds nice. Spa Cafe Souffle. Looks very girls' day out though. What is souffle even supposed to mean here? Light and fluffy, I assume. This is Japan. It looks super relaxing though. It's got baths sourced from natural hot springs and jet baths too. Looks like they even have an area inside where you can apply mud masks. The stone saunas don't use aroma oils. That sounds really nice. The cafe area looks super cute as well. They have hammocks and beanbags. Looks like they have a lot of magazines and books for you to read. Oh, they have comics and board games too. Okay, I'm all up for this. Who wants to go to the relaxing spa day and play board games and get pampered? I'm totally up for this. Yeah, let's make a day. We're all gonna go to Cafe Spa Souffle. We're going to play board games and get saunas. Yeah, fucking nonsense. Yeah, let's open this one. Oh my god, trans-friendly, nerdy spa. Holy shit, how does this not exist yet? Like, I mean, yeah, so do I. I've got like 24 board games as well. We could do this. Alright, I'm gonna need someone to work out how we can do this because I want to open this spa now. But it has to be explicitly trans-friendly. Go to spa, play game of Gloomhaven. They even have massage and treatment options, though you have to pay separately for them. The price is actually, it's not that bad. 1,400 yen per person, that includes the stone sauna. Holy crap, that's cheap. That's 14 bucks a person. Want to book a room? It's more expensive though, plus 2,000 yen per person, so an extra $20. Looks like only rooms are hotel style rooms. Probably meant for people who want to take a nap afterwards. Ooh. Massage and treatment options are all pretty expensive though. Cheapest one is 3,000 yen. If I choose this one, maybe I'll just read comics while Minami and Haru get a massage. Overall though, this place looks really fun. Yeah. So it's 14 bucks for the spa package. An additional 20 bucks for a room. So that'd be the room for the day, you'd assume. And then like 30 bucks on top for massage, stuff like that. So you're only looking at $65 for an entire day. I bet Haru would enjoy it. No, let's go for this one. 35 bucks, go get a massage, go back to hotel room and play Resistance. I kind of want to play Resistance now. I've got a copy of that. I got Coup and Resistance. I think I've decided. Let's go with Cafe Spa Souffle. Looks really cute. I'm sure Haru would love it. I just need to book the date then. I should probably check with Minami to see what she thinks first though. Let's give her a call. Like, I'd happily pay $35 to have just a day of enjoyment with friends, like that sort of thing. But this sounds pretty wonderful. You decided on a place for Haru's birthday? I did. There's this cute place called Spa Cafe Souffle. Have you heard of it? Oh, I think I saw it in a magazine. It sounds like a maid cafe. It sounds like a maid cafe with massage treatments and spa package. So I'm like all in for this. Is it the place with the hammocks? Yeah. I've wanted to go there ever since seeing the magazine feature. Perfect timing then. It's a little bit since it's out of the prefecture though. I mean, I remember us picking the Pamper one and it was something like $120 each for the day. And that was with the discount. It's in Chiba, right? I don't think it'll take more than an hour to get there. We'll have to wake up early to go out then. They have a lot of different options, right? Cheap with games outside. Yeah, it's perfect. Like, outside of the city, but not too far. Remember, this is Japan, so it has really good public transport. That'd be like $7-8 to get out there, maybe by bullet train, by a decent fast train. Yeah, they had a long menu of massages and treatments. Do you want me to meet up with me tomorrow and take a look at all the plans? That'd be really helpful, actually. Are you free? Yeah. Did you want to meet up at Arabat? Sure. See you tomorrow then. See ya. So I've chosen the location at least. I think that's enough work for today. Guess I didn't take the time to... A message. Wonder who it is. Come in! What's Haru apologizing for? What's up? No reply. Haru, unsent a message. What's up with her? Is something wrong? It's nothing, ignore me. I was just thinking. We don't really need to do anything for my birthday. I'm sure it's a lot of hassle. It's nothing special. Seriously, what's up with her? Does she not want a birthday party or something? Maybe I should call it off. Tara, it's no hassle. Tara's birthday. She's probably just being polite and all. That is an adorable emoji. So many tentacles. Probably just being polite. It's no hassle at all, Haru. I haven't really done a spa day before either, so I'm pretty excited for it. If it's really no hassle, I'll leave it to you then. It's totally fine. Look forward to it. Anyway, that's enough work for today. I need to catch up on all the series I'm watching before school starts again. Anime. We gotta catch up on Castlevania, we gotta catch up on Ultraman. Oh, there's just so much to catch up on. Alright, this is pretty much what we got up to last time we played through, so... Minami is taking forever. Erica, I got us some water. Thanks. Spa Cafe really does look cute though. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go myself. Thanks for looking through the massage and treatment menu with me. No problem. I think it'd be fun to play some of the board games too. There's so many that I don't know. Let's go and play Carcassonne. Minami, you've only ever played like Life and Monopoly. I don't think I've played Monopoly. I have playing cards at home though. Figures. Definitely not playing Monopoly this weekend, no. I'll limit. I'll let you choose what to play. Do you want a book? Next time, Settlers of Catan. Yeah. You're getting yourself a hot stone massage, you're gonna be playing Settlers of Catan. Sorry, my phone's vibrating. I think someone's calling me. You can get that. Sorry, I'll be right back. It's probably her boyfriend calling again. I swear, he calls her all the time. Talisman? I've never played Talisman. It's sweet, I guess. Sorry, could you make the booking yourself? I completely forgot that my boyfriend wanted to meet up today. I can cancel if you want me to, though. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have Talisman at the store, at the spa. I can handle things from here. Call me if you need anything, okay? Okay, I guess I should make a booking then. What was the phone number again? Found it. Let's give them a call. Hello, this is Spa Cafe Soufflé. How may I help you? Please, 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 please let us not run into immediate transphobia. Please, Rockruff, please. You know a quick card game maker who makes quick card games? That sounds wonderful. Please, Rockruff, please. Can we do this without it? Are we ready, everyone? Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for 3. While our rooms can be booked for day use, there are only 2 beds per room. How many rooms would you like to book? Just the one. 1 room then. Would you like to make reservations for massages and treatments? Please note that we only offer massages and treatments for women. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're all women, so this is, we've got a yellow flag up. We've got a yellow flag. That's not a red flag. Batten down the hatches. Brace for shock. About that. One of us is a transgender woman, but can she still get the treatment? I don't want to press the button. I don't want to press it. Too many years have conditioned me to be very wary about pressing the button. And stream's done. I'm out. No, if I close the stream down every time we hit a content warning thing, I would not be streaming. Here we go. Excuse me, would you please repeat that? Anyway, here's LIONKILLER. Yeah, here's the content warning list for LIONKILLER. One of us is a transgender woman, but can she still get the treatment? Please let me check with the person in charge. Okay. I swear, if we keep cutting this off every time we hit the transphobia, I'm like... Honestly, this feels like one of those games where, you know, it puts you into an impossible battle. You know you can't win, but you keep fighting anyway, knowing that the game is intending for you to lose. Oh god, this is Hellblade all over again. I'm sorry for the wait. Unfortunately, our staff are not trained to do massages on treatments on transgender women. At least, like, I will give them points for handling it better than the other place. I will give them points for that. Remember, the last one was so badly worded. The last one was horribly worded. Actually, this is a good example. Okay. So, this is an example of, you know, at least getting your wording right. So, we'll load the other one. Okay. So, here's the way that we did for the pamper option. Apologize for the wait. Unfortunately, our spa is a women-only spa. We must ensure that all our guests are utmostly relaxed, and that requires a women-only space. And my friend is a woman. We do have a separate men's spa for men. Not like night and day difference there. I lost a headphone. There it is. Yeah, but so the difference there is so huge. I'm actually curious. Let's find out how we go from here. But yeah, so there you go. If you need to say that you aren't prepared, that you aren't trained or whatever, do it. Not trained, what do you want about? However, you may still enjoy our other facilities. We do request that our guests use the facilities designated for their legal gender. Right. Right. We're back to this bullshit. Yeah, back to this bullshit. But would you like to make your reservation? Never mind. Nope, it's fine. Thanks. Place is a no-go then. Never mind. You were doing so well. I mean, that one was less of a slap to the face and more of a punch to the arm. So, like, yeah, we're gonna start our own spa cafe souffle with Talisman and Settlers of Catan and milkshakes. Actually, forget about the spa. Whatever, there are other options. Let's try calling some other places. I sincerely apologize, but unfortunately, we cannot. I can't believe it. None of these places are okay with all three of us going together. Why is everyone just so awful? What should I do? I told Haru I'd deal with it, but Oh, that's a message from Haru. Is the planning going okay? Should I tell her? Oh, this is gonna break my heart. Do we tell her? Do we tell her things aren't going so well? We have to tell her? This hurts. This is... Come in. Come in. Oh. Oh. Come on, I need reassurance here. So Jeb says tell. I need more moral support on this one. I'm the one pressing the button. I need moral support. Can't deal with this without computer. Yeah, okay. Jeb makes a very good point. You cannot deal with this without clear and forth. Don't tell. So Pucacorn agrees with Jeb. Tangled says don't. Is this coming from Trust Tangled Don't Tell? Is this coming from experience in this particular game that we should go the other way? We can load. We can load. Remember this. If it fucks up, we can load. Life experience. Okay, we're not telling. We can load if things don't go well. No, it just make us sad. Save scumming. Yeah, we're gonna save scum queer games. That's the only way forward in this world. She doesn't need to hear about this. Everything's going great. It's gonna be awesome. Let me know if there are any problems though. But what can I do, really? Nothing's going great at all. No, I can't give up yet. I'll look at the site again and check out some other places. But I'll do that tomorrow. I think I need a break. Thursday. Nothing. I probably called every single listing in the Tokyo area, but nothing. If I hear one more person says they only use people's services that are in legal gender, I'll... Like there's anything I can do. I told her I'd work things out, like I could be a hero or something. I'm so naive. I really don't want to disappoint Haru though. What should I do? Oh, that's Manami. I should tell her that we need to change our plans. But I really don't want to. I should at least pick up the phone. Hey Manami. Hey Erika, I'm sorry I had to leave early yesterday. Did you make the reservation? About that. Didn't work out. What didn't work out? The reservation. Why not? Haru's gender. Maybe they just didn't understand. I can go talk to them in person. Don't, Minami. I called dozens of places, they ain't got the same answer from everyone. But I think we should probably just plan something else. I'm sure Haru wouldn't mind. Yeah, but that makes it worse. I just want to do something special for her birthday. Since she had a rough time her first day in work at all. She did then. She didn't talk to me about it. Yeah, she probably didn't want to worry you. She seemed so happy when I suggested we go to the spa. Erica. I'll call you back when I figure something out. Huh. I really don't want to tell Haru that the spa thing didn't work out. I don't know why people care so much anyway. Why is it so hard to find a spa that would just let 3 women go together? Here I am complaining about this one thing though, when Haru must go through this every single day. Fuck. Mood. Dealing with misgendering bullshit every day of your life. It's rough. It's really rough. Like, there's so many different layers of bullshit as well. There's the cis layer, which is just, we don't understand, or we don't want to treat you that way. And then you get layers within the trans community itself, which say like, oh, you're not straight, you're not cis passing, you don't look enough like a cis person. And then there's the non-binary stuff, which is, it's rough. It's all rough. Like every time you do this, there's another layer until you find yourself just living with a bunch of people who are also experiencing the same reality you are. Which is why I woke up in a house that had 4 non-binary people in it last night, so. She's already said that she probably wouldn't be able to go when I first asked. Yeah, and that's why communism. Sure, I knew how everyone would respond, but I really don't want to prove her right. Isn't there any way Haru can join a spa on her birthday? I guess I can look up spa alternatives on my phone. Instead of spa, go to hot springs to relax. That's just gonna have the same problems. Come to think of it, the staff at Ryokan book were really accommodating. I guess that isn't the norm though. The Super Sento is a good cheap alternative to... Nope, Super Sento's out as well. That is essentially just a separated bathhouse. Isn't that anything at all? If you can't afford a spa, try making your own spa at home. Huh, a spa at home. You can recreate a spa experience in your own home. Oh, that actually sounds okay. Buy spa goods and use them whenever you want to at home. Here are some treatments you can do yourself. It's doable. This too. This isn't quite the same as a spa, but it might not be too bad. Let's see what Minami thinks. Erica? Minami, let's make our own spa. With board games and milkshakes. Huh? I mean, we can just do home spa. That'd work. Instead of a girls' day out, we do a girls' day in. Yeah, best spa ever. A girls' day in. I like the sound of that. I don't know how to do massages or that kind of stuff, but I have face masks at home. I can go shopping for stuff too. It sounds good, I'll check what stuff I have at home. We need a place to do this though. I guess my place is okay, though it's a bit cramped. Oh, I've never been to your place before. This is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna check what I can bring. Minami probably lives in a huge place. I should probably also tell Haru about the change in plans. Good thing I didn't tell her I decided on a place at least, since it didn't work out. How should I tell her though? Don't tell her the details. We're not gonna say it was too expensive. We're gonna say don't tell her details. McDonald's and makeouts. Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty good to me. Double quarter pounder, please. And smooches. She doesn't need to know what happened. I'll just tell her that I decided a home spa would be more fun. Yeah. Hey Haru, I thought about it, and rather than going out some random place, I thought it'd be more fun. Spa day at my place. What do you think? Wait, she's at work. She probably can't reply now. Go, man! Sorry for the spam. It's such a good emoji. Get back to me after work. We're holding Haru's birthday things here. I'm gonna have to clean up a bit. Guess now's as good a time as any to get some spring cleaning in. Huh, this place is filthy. He's just leaving that dirty clothes on the floor. Alright, that's me. Yeah, how can what? Yeah, that emoji's perfect. It's clean. Where's the smiley box? Where's the plushies? This place looks so organized. I can mess it up again after Haru's birthday thing though. Oh, that's probably Haru. Is it really okay? I don't want you to go to that much trouble. You'll have to prep at home and everything. Maybe instead we should just go do something else. Haru doesn't seem really excited. I guess a home spa isn't really what she'd been expecting though. Maybe we should do something else. No, we can do this. We will fucking do this. Home spa day. Haru's just being Haru and trying not to be a bother. Yeah, we already fucking cleaned this place up. We're gonna make this happen. Like, we do not have the energy to just go around cleaning our place up all the time. It's no trouble at all. I've never really done spa before either, so it'll be fun to do a test run at home. Are you sure? Haru. Yeah, don't worry. I've got it handled. Okay, but let me know if you change your mind. I won't. I cleaned my apartment for this. That's a really big deal, you know. You need that one in your life? Let's see if we can get it. And we'll add image. How's that? That's gonna be our confused face. So we've got Gumin and we've got the confused face. We good? We happy? There we go. Now you can double question mark for that one and you can G for Gumin. How about that? I need to make an entire thing of emojis apparently. Like, you got it handled. Thanks. It's been a long time since I've gone to a friend's home. Actually, no, it needs to go the other way around. There we go. How's that? They can be friends. That's actually perfect. I love it. Don't expect much. My whole apartment is like half the size of Minami's room. It's fine. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, they're gonna have the spa dreams. I mean, if we're going for that, we're gonna need this one for cute gay stuff, right? We need this one for the gay stuff. There we go. Okay, now we have to combine these two. Oh, that's so perfect. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna have the question mark rock as well. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna go like that. I mean, we're gonna go like... We're just playing with the game's in-game emojis. Because I love these. So I go like that. And then we'll go question mark. Yeah, we're metagaming. I think question mark in the middle. It's like those two are involved. And then that one's just like, oh my god, that's gay. Everyone, please welcome Dysnomia Stream in here. They are a wonderful, wonderful person, and we loves them lots. And you should go follow them. You should go give them a follow. Can I? DYS. Have I spelled that right? Dysnom. Yeah, yay! There we go. Go give them a follow because they're lovely. Send you my address later. Oh, we should probably clear this up. There we go. And I believe they're probably streaming after this as well. And they are just good, wonderful gay energy. Still need to prep though. Sometimes I think Haru messages more in stamps than like actual words. Yeah, that's the gay thing. That is what you do. Like, her here messages more in stickers and stamps than in text. Like, it is the thing you do. It is the gay thing you do. I think this room is acceptable enough to show to other people now though. I just need to buy stuff tomorrow and then everything should be good. Good job, me. I think I've earned myself the right to watch another few episodes. Friday, April 5th. Ah, it's a Lush store. Definitely watched too many episodes. I'm so sleepy. What do I need to buy again? Let's check the list I made this morning. Scented candles, herb tea and cups since I only own like one mug. Also salt scrub and something fancy like that. I think I should be able to get everything here. Yeah, there's a good variety. Let's start looking around then. We go to Tokyo Han's. I love this music, it's so sweet. I don't know how many candles we'll need. I guess I'll just buy a set. I probably need something to light the candles with. The only thing I could possibly use at home is my gas stove. That's probably a bad idea. They have a lot of weird teas. I bet most of these taste awful though. This one has pictures of flowers on it. It's very spa-like, I guess. In the basket it goes. These glass cups look cute too. I'll just grab these. Now I want to do it at home spa day. So sugar scrubs and salt scrubs. No idea which is better though. Sugar scrubs you use to clean walls before you paint them. That's right, isn't it? Like, I remember using a sugar scrub to clean a wall before I painted it, so I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. Sugar one is peppermint scented. Nice. The salt one has coconut oil though, which also sounds nice. I guess I'll just buy one of each. We're gonna have peppermint scented walls. Candles, teas, cups, and a salt scrub. That's everything on the list. This is probably gonna make a pretty weak spa day though. Maybe I should get something extra. We're not loaded, we're a student. Minami says she's bringing face masks, so something other than that. This sort of stuff is generally pretty cheap in Japan though. Ooh, there we go. Cucumbers, nail polish, or a face roller. Shouldn't be used, but it's more abrasive? Okay. Nail polish. I haven't done my nails. We're doing this, so let's do my nails. While we're playing spa day, I'm gonna do my nails too. Or at least some of my nails. What do we think? We've got black cherries, which is a really nice dark purple, like reddish purple. We've got hot metal love, just like pinky shiny. We've got devotion, which is like a really dark purple. Like that thing's black if you use 2 coats. Or we've got pedal to the metal, which is like the chrome silver. What do we think? Since we're playing spa day. Jeb goes metal, devotion. I don't really use nail polish myself, but manicures feel very spa thing to do. Which metal, Jeb? We go with we have like the pinky metal or the chromy silvery metal. But pedal to the metal? Alright. Going gay, we're gonna go pedal to the metal. Alright, how do I do this one-handed? Now it becomes a nail polish stream. What colors would be good though? I rarely do all of my fingers, usually I just do index finger and thumb. Get the black nail polish to be denying up? Get it! You need devotion to break the tie. Naturals like pink and gay except for lovers, yeah. I mean, I go very gay and pastels don't work for me, so I either have to go dark or bright as fuck. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen Haru with nail polish on. I got some more standard colors in. So we've gone for some silver action. There we go. On my utility digits. I usually just do the utility digits. I don't think we need anything else. Actually, you know what? Let's go for Jeb. Oh, we'll go for actually we'll go for puke. I'll go one finger with devotion on it. Let's do the middle finger with devotion. I really need to clip my nails too. There we go. Hey Puke-a-con, you want devotion? We'll go with puke, yeah. But yeah, now we got there we go. Although I'm tempted to do these 2 fingers in silver again too. If you feel like painting your nails, paint your fucking nails, folks. It's something that anyone can do, and it just adds a nice little bit of color to your day. Hi Eric, I just put an order in for the cake. The cake? All right, Haru's birthday cake. Thanks. I'll bring it over tomorrow morning and we can set everything up. This shit's good. It was like $3 for each pot, and it's 60-second drying, so it's so good. We should probably think up a schedule. Minami, we're doing a spa day, not a field trip. But things go more smoothly if we have a schedule. Fine, if it'll make you happier. What time do you want to come over? If Haru's coming over in the afternoon, I should get there in the morning. Since there's only one bathroom, while Haru's using the salt scrub, we can prepare the cake. Ooh, I like surprise sort of thing. Nice. Then after we eat the cake, we can give Haru birthday presents. That sounds... Oh, I totally forgot to Haru a birthday present. Well, you did all this prep for the spa day. That's like a present already. Yeah, but it'll be weird if you have a present for her and I don't. Should I not give her my present then? No, that's not what I... Can't believe I forgot. That schedule is perfect, Minami, but I'll call you back later. I need to think of something for Haru's present. I'm such an idiot. How could I forget Haru's birthday present? What would Haru want for her birthday, though? I guess I know what Haru would want, but it's not something I can just buy in a store. Fucking mood. I mean, I couldn't even get her a day at the spa. Yeah, no, now's not really a time for mope. Let's think up a birthday present for Haru. Nail polish. Another thing, a lot of the time you just gotta try this shit, especially if you didn't grow up with it. Like, you know, I only got to start trying nail polish and stuff when I was 30 or 31. And most of the time I don't like it, but sometimes it's nice. There's no point getting a present that Haru could buy herself. But is there something she can't get that I can actually get her? I don't know. Ah, we're back to Tokyo Hands. Maybe the internet can help me again. Present for transgender women. How about a wallet for your cool transgender friend? Second, taking a look at real women ex-women love. Oh, my headset's sound weird. That's weird. Sorry, one of my ears has just gone. Earbuds gone weird. Just a sec. What? How's everyone doing? While I reset my earbuds. You gotta sync them and then resync them. Enjoying how fluffy it's getting? I'm thinking it's gonna get quite fluffy. Are we good? Are we good? I hope we're good. Technical difficulties. Gotta love it. You're not doing great? Well, if you want to talk. There we go. Now we're back. That's what I get for getting $20 wireless earbuds. Gee, oh god. Now the game's frozen. Game, why are you gonna do this to me? We were having a good time. Azumi, what are you doing up there? And my game's frozen. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Oh, we were good. Did I break the game? You haven't played this one yet? I highly recommend it. Start with One Night Hot Springs, then move if you haven't already, and then go into this one. Sorry, we just... I broke the game. I broke the game. Sorry, everyone. We were getting too gay, and I broke the game. Let's keep going. We're gonna get onto the second game. Stream is not over. I will not give in. Yeah, I not to be continued. I want to finish this game. And then we get on to LIONKILLER. And then they all started dating and it got very gay. No, it's probably like Bluetooth has a habit of messing with games. So how we doing? Let's just wait. Let's just chill. We got one cat who's all over the place. We got some very shiny nails now. We're gonna chill. If I have to switch over to my other headset, I'm gonna do it. Because maybe it just doesn't like the Bluetooth. No, here we go. We're back. Oh god. Autosave? There's no autosave. Wait, where are we up to? Oh god, we're gonna have to skip so much. Skip. Pride. I love the Pride Godzilla. It's one of my favorites. I've got more art coming in the mail too, and another Pride Godzilla. Wow, come in! I'll link some if you want. Wait, why am I on that one? That one. Speed reading! So, Pridezilla. Actually, drop me a line and I'll link you some. This one I got printed myself with approval of the artist. They're fine with it, and then I followed them on Patreon because printing stuff and sending it's a bitch sometimes. Alright. So I didn't want to do the face rolling thing because expecting someone to be cool with people rolling stuff over your face is just ugh. Where are we? Wow. There we go. Third, the problem with saying it's discrimination to keep people with penises out of the women's bath. What? Like only the first result has anything to do with presents, and the next results are just a lot. Alright, we're gonna save it here. One about what pronouns you should use to talk to transgender people. I just wanted some present ideas. Thanks for nothing, internet. I guess I just have to figure out something out on my own. Huh, a message from Haru. Come in! I think I might have a cold. I don't want to get you or Manami sick. Maybe we should cancel the spa day. Haru's sick? I hope our new job isn't tiring her out too much. It's just a cold, it should be okay though. The spa day would probably be good rest. If Haru would cancel though... Never! Ask her how bad the cold is. Yeah. If Haru's cold isn't too bad, it'd probably be better for her to get out anyway. The spa must go on. How is your cold? Is your cold really bad? No, I just feel a little sick. Then the spa day's perfect thing to make you feel better. A good soak in a bath would do you good. I'll go buy some fruit or something. Vitamin C should help. Is there anything else you like to eat when you're sick? Sweet things, I guess? I'll buy you some sweets. Actually, maybe I could ask Haru what she wants for her birthday. By the way, is there anything you want for your birthday? Spar ourselves, yep. Well, you don't have to get me anything. Just answer the question, Haru. I don't know. I don't really want anything. An ID with my real name and gender on it, maybe? Fuck. Yeah, this one is about us setting up a birthday spa day for our transgender friend who cannot go to a proper spa because proper spas are full of transphobic bullshit. Oh, Haru. Come in! I know that's not what you meant. Sorry. I made things weird, didn't I? Sorry, just ignore me. An ID, huh? I can't really even do that without, I don't know, petitioning the government? And it's not saying one little person like me can change, especially not in a day. I guess I'll just do what I can. Saturday. Haru's birthday party. This looks pretty good. This looks really lovely, actually. Sure, it's no hotel spa, but it'll do. I scattered some rose petals in the bathroom and it looks really cute. I set up the oil diffuser too. Thanks, Minami. Yeah, the rainbow posters are really sweet. And thank your mum for me too. It's really nice of her to let us use all this. She said it's all stuff she had lying around. Get a Pridezilla for your birthday? Oh, let me find you. I definitely need to send you one though. Shite, where is it? Trevor Wrong. Where is it? So there is a really cool artist who I'm getting a bunch of stuff from soon. And he did a Pridezilla for fundraising, and part of the profits are going to the Human Rights Campaign. So if you want to check that, I'll just do it here. I'll send it here. Go check out this one. It's cute as fuck, and it's really cool. Yeah, rose petals in the bath is gay. I like it. When I told her we were doing a spa day with Haru, she just gave me all this. She said it helped create the atmosphere. Why does she have canvas paintings lying around the house anyway? She collects art. Minami, this better not be some really expensive art thing. To be honest, I don't know. Remind me to be really careful when taking that down. You really don't have to worry. Oh, my phone's vibrating. It's Haru. Sorry, do you mind if I take this? Nah, go ahead. Hi Haru, how are you? Oh, are you okay? Oh, are you sure? I can go over if you're sure. I'll tell her, don't worry. Did something happen? Haru says she can't make it today. See ya. She's not feeling well. You come and say hi?
Yeah.
And who have we got here? Aww.
A gamer.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, where's your cam? Oh,
There.
here. Hey, went to streaming assistant, we were in the chat earlier.
And you'll be streaming later?
Probably, yeah, like,
Yeah.
maybe. We'll see. Just gotta get home first.
Yep. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
Yep, I got a house full of cuties. She's not feeling well. Did she say she thought she had a cold yesterday? I guess it got worse. I don't think that's it. Haru does this a lot. Huh? We'll have arranged to meet up on a day, and then suddenly she'll be sick or she'll have some other thing come up. I think she gets anxious about meeting people sometimes. Fucking mood. Even you've known her forever. Yeah, but I think that makes it worse sometimes. But why would... I've known Haru since forever, since before. Before what? Oh. She still felt like she had to hide who she was back then. Even with me. Even now, I think. It can be hard for Haru to be completely honest with me. I guess that's one reason, yeah. One reason? Oh, just ignore me. Could you talk to Haru for me? Huh? I think she's more honest with you than with me. I'll talk to her. Because in the first game, in One Night Hot Springs, you open up quite a lot with, Haru opens quite a lot up with Erika. Thank you, Erika. I'm gonna head back then. See you, Minami. See you, Erika. I should message Haru. Hey, what should I even say? Minami thinks you're lying about being sick. Yeah, that'd go over well. Haru, just wanted to check, but is there some reason you don't want to do a spa day? Guess all I can do is wait for a reply. Sorry. Come in. I just can't. She just can't? Is it okay if I call? Okay then. God, Haru. Answer the phone, Haru. What did Minami tell you? She just says you weren't feeling well. Is that really all? I'm sorry if this wasn't something you wanted. Did you want to do something else for your birthday? What? No, that's not. It's not your fault. It's not Minami's fault either. It's just me. It's always me. Haru. Sorry, I just couldn't go. Haru. I'm sorry, you did all this for me and I just ruined everything. Haru, calm down. It's fine. It's fine, okay? I just want to know what's wrong. You're in this video game, you don't like it? Yeah, I think a lot of us are in this video game right now. I think a good 80% of the chat right now is in this video game. We can scrap spa day, okay? But you could come over so we can talk. I'm worried about you. Is Minami there? She left earlier. Okay, I'll come over soon. I guess all I can do is wait then. No point just sitting here though. Maybe I'll eat something. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Yeah. Haru's birthday cake is still in the fridge. On second thought, I'm not really that hungry. Ding dong. It's probably Haru at the door. The door's open. Wow. Hi, Erika. Haru's so cute. You don't have to look so down. It's okay. I'm really sorry. Why? You did all this for me and it's okay. If it's not too hard to talk, we can just not do that. I bought some snacks. We can have snacks. I have herb tea too. Thanks, Erika. Huh? I feel a bit better now. Why? I didn't do anything. I don't know. I wish I went like this. Like what? I really was looking forward to the spa day with you two. I was. But for some reason this whole week, my head just kept telling me to find a way out of it. I just knew it was going to go badly. At first I thought it would be nice to go to a spa, but then I remember there was no way I'd be able to go to a spa. Then when you'd said you changed plans to a home spa, at first I felt relieved it would be in a safe private place. But then I got all anxious about it again. So I told Minami I was sick and couldn't go. Haru, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Is that why you kept messaging all week? Asking me if I wanted to cancel? Yeah. I just wasn't sure I was ready for a spa. But you're okay with a ryokan, right? In the end I was, but at the ryokan I went into the bath with you, Erika. This time Minami would be here too, and I didn't know what we were going to do for the spa. Sometimes you take baths at spas, right? I just didn't want her to see me. And my body doesn't look the way I feel like it should look. Fuck. Mood. Right, Manami. I know it's stupid. Manami's known me forever. She knows that I haven't had surgery. But I still... It's Manami. So I just... Haru. It's not stupid at all. Erica? Thank you for telling me, Haru. It means a lot to me. Let's call Manami later and figure out something else to do for your birthday, okay? Okay. Thanks, Erica. No problem. You know, we can just skip all the bath stuff. Huh? I still have the herb tea and face masks and stuff. You've come all the way here. Want to try it out? I've never done any of this spa stuff before either. And I feel really silly just doing it by myself. Want to have a mini spa day? Just the two of us? Just have a board game night, yeah. I'd like that. I'm sorry if I'm getting on your skin, okay? I don't really paint nails much. It's okay, I'm sure you do a better job than I can. Is this color okay? I don't really know what color would be good. Anything you would be good is fine. Just play fighting games on it. Yeah, break out Tekken. Like, Tekken is gay romance. Okay then, I'm gonna go with this color. What do you think? It's cute. You like it? Mortal Kombat. Are you a... There you go. Are you a Tekken gay, a Mortal Kombat gay, or a Street Fighter gay? This is an important distinction in the layers of gayness. I am a Tekken gay just because I love Asuka, and her wonderful elbow. King of Fighters gay, Skullgirls. Yeah, these are all also kinds of gay. I've never painted my nails before. I don't usually do my nails either. It's just so much work and then they get chipped. I probably won't use this again, so if you want, you keep this manicure set. I never grew up with Dead or Alive. I saw it, but it melted my brain to look at it. Cause I can't remember which one it was, but I was watching a thing for Dead or Alive. And they seem to have put more into the boob physics than they have into the rest of that game. So I think it was, I saw, like, if the character jumped, the boobs would just keep going up and down. And if they jumped sideways, one would go up and the other would go down, and then they'd just keep going like that forever. And I think at that point my brain melted and I couldn't look at Dead or Alive again. You're Mortal Kombat, son. They hired someone for... Oh, yeah, they hired that. Didn't they hire a transphobe for Sonya or something? You play Dead or Alive, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat? Good. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that came up a lot. That was not good. That was not good at all. Thanks, Erica. I'll try painting my nails myself sometime. Skullgirls and stuff. Nice. I feel refreshed. Yeah, that was fun. You feeling a bit better now? Yeah. Thanks, Erica. Don't worry about it. Sorry it's not some fancy as real spa, though. I guess the spa you contacted didn't work out then? Yeah. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's not like it's your fault. I don't blame them. Legally, they could get into trouble if they let me in. But Haru, you're legally not a woman. But that's just how it is. I probably wouldn't have been comfortable going to a spa anyway. I mean, the staff wouldn't have been comfortable with my body. I'm not even comfortable with my body. So it's a really good thing it didn't work out. Arr. This was really fun though, Erica. Thank you for preparing everything. I just wish I could have done more. I didn't think there would be any issues making a booking with a spa. I didn't realize that I just didn't get it. Don't blame yourself, Erica. I'm happy you tried, even if I did think it wouldn't work. How are you not just angry all the time? Fuck. Erica asking the pertinent questions. I'd be furious with everything if I were you. You get used to it. I know some people who get angry or every bad thing that happens to them. Yeah, this game getting real. Yeah, crippling depression, anxiety, like... Being trans is fucking hard. Being part of a marginalized group in general is fucking hard. Like, but... Yeah, there's a reason this game comes with content warnings. Yeah, you stare at the wall and cry a lot. I tend to get very anxious and depressed. And they fight to make things better. I'm really thankful for everything they do. You make games about it. Yeah, exactly. What do most of the people I know who get angry about all this sort of stuff? They make games about it. And that's what this channel is here for. We are segueing our way back into what digital diversity is all about. Is us making games about our experiences and learning about each other through our experiences. But it just gets to be so much, and I can't do it. Not all the time. Haru. I mean, all over the news, people are talking about Reiwa, the new era. They're talking about the era changing and what might change for everyone. But nothing's changing for me. Nothing. Society too hard, couldn't leave the house for 2 weeks. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, the Supreme Court upheld the law that transgender people need to be sterilized to change their legal gender. Holy shit, this is what we talked about last time. I wondered if they were going to bring this up. Yeah, this is the sort of bullshit. Like, this is why I had to bring it up and talk about it, because I knew that it would come up. This is in Japan. So, to legally change your gender, you need to be sterilized. You don't have to have surgery. Like, you don't have to have bottom surgery. You need to be sterilized. I need emotional support blush. It's fucked. That was just this January, so that was last year. I think it was just last year. Last year or this year, I can't remember. They said the law might become outdated as society changes. But are they changing the law? No. So I can't change my legal gender. And even if I did, I still wouldn't be able to get married to the person I love. So what if a couple of wards have something similar to marriage for gay couples now? They're only valid in those wards. They're not really recognized as marriages. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm being turned away. I can't go to women's spaces because I'm not legally a woman. But I can't go to men's spaces because I obviously don't belong there either. It just makes me too anxious to even go to a spa trip with my friends. Because society keeps telling me that I'm not really a woman. But then what the hell am I supposed to be? Haru, I'm really sorry. G's for Haru. G's for every trans person that's had to deal with this bullshit. G's for a world that still doesn't do things. Someone steps in front of a court and needs some surgery if it's happens in Australia too. I didn't know. I just want to live my life like everyone else. But I'm not even allowed to do that. Oh. Sorry. Go, man. I'm gonna hold your hand now. What? Sorry, Haru. I'm glad that you played this game when you did. It's so stupid. I thought I understood how hard it was. But I didn't. Not even close. Every time I thought I'd got what it was like to be transgender, I didn't get it at all. For your birthday, I thought I could help and make things better. But I couldn't. I'm so sorry. Erica, you've already done more than enough. I couldn't even book a spa for your birthday. After you specifically said you'd want to go to one. No, I mean, when we first met, I was a bit scared of you. Scared? You were really blunt and asked a lot of questions, and you made me feel really uncomfortable, to be honest. But when you met me, you weren't disturbed or disgusted, even though you're a bit clumsy about it sometimes. You've always tried your best to support me. Sometimes it doesn't work out. That's okay, I'm used to it. But it means so much to me to even have just one more person who just accepts me as I am. Aru. Erica, would you look at me? Please? Thank you for being my friend. Aru. I kinda wanna kiss you right now. What? Now kiss? I don't know. Sorry, that just slipped out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody please shut me up right now. Do you want snacks? I have snacks. I'm gonna get snacks. Erica, wait. Did you mean that? Mega. I don't know. I think I did. Erica. You know you like Minami, I know. We've had this conversation before. But you still meant what you said? Is the snacks McDonald's? I need tea. I don't know, okay? I don't really know what I want. What I do know is I was kind of hurt when I heard about your birthday from Minami and not from you. And when you said you didn't want Minami to see you like you are now, I kind of didn't like it. And when you smiled at me earlier, I felt really happy. So I just spoke without thinking. Erica, I know you like Minami. You can just ignore everything I've said now. But you mean all of what you said? Yeah. Thank you so much. What? Why are you crying? I never thought someone could actually like me that way. I'm so broken in so many ways, so why would anyone be attracted to me? Haru, you're not broken. I know, but it feels that way sometimes. So thank you, Erica. You're welcome, I guess. It's getting real. But I'm sorry. I like Minami. I know that. You can stop saying it. Like I said, I don't really know what I want, okay? So can we just keep being friends like before? Do you want to? Of course I do. Then I'd like that too. Glad that's settled. Alright, I still have to give you a birthday present. Be right back. Here, happy birthday, Haru. What is it? The whole point of wrapping a present is so you can unwrap it and find out. Is it okay if I unwrap it here? Yeah, go ahead. This is very taped. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, okay? No, I didn't mean... I was just making a comment. Just open the present already. It's a very Japanese thing to make comments about things you're handed. So, like, business cards, whatever, you make a comment. So, I know it's not actually usable, since it's not the real thing. But I thought, maybe you'd like having an ID card on your actual name and gender on it. Just to have, I guess. I don't know, this is probably really stupid. I love it, Erica. Thank you. It's really beautifully validating. Like, even if it's not official, it's still something you can have and look at. It should be pretty durable. I got it printed at a shop. I'll keep it in my wallet. I have a slot for a photo ID in it, but I never wanted to put my ID in there. This ID card is okay. I'm glad you like it. Erica, I'm really happy that we're friends. Me too. So did you want to eat some snacks? You said you like sweet things, right? What'd you get? Well, I actually just got a huge bag of mikan. Since you said you were getting a cold and all. You'll help me finish it, right? Vitamin C is good for colds. Hey, you can't expect me to finish it all by myself. I bought these for you, so take responsibility. But I don't really like mikan. What? The peel always gets under my fingernails. What are you, some little kid? I'll peel them for you, okay? So you better eat them. Fine. But you have to eat some too. Like I'd let you eat all of them. Fruit aren't cheap, okay? You're not gonna help me peel? At least pour some herb tea for both of us. Is that like a tangerine? April 6th, a day with friends. You okay there, Jeff? This was so good. There's still two more of the series too. I need to hurry up and interview NPC. Oh, you're saying you're right? Yeah. I think I got a little sling in my eye as well. It might be the nail polish fumes. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Fuck. Oh, the feels. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. That game was apparently supposed to take half an hour. It took 2 hours. I'm very good at dragging these things out. Yeah. Do it! Boot up Ren'Py? Make something. Alright. Alright. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I am heavily field right now. Yeah, there's so many good Ren'Py games out there. Made Secret Little Haven. Oh, you played Secret Little Haven? I love it. I got to interview the maker of Secret Little Haven when I first started the Digital Diversity project, and it was a very, very basic interview. I really need to go back and do it. Yeah, this game is validating to fuck. Like, this game has a lot. This game has a lot. So. Just getting my content warnings sorted out for next set. There we go. Alright. Alright, we good? We good? Where's that? Let's close. Let's get game 2 of Rain. Well, Phil's just saying glad of this space. Aww. I appreciate the heck out of you too. I appreciate the heck out of you all. This is a space. This is a safe space for all us monsters who have been told by society that we don't count, or that we shouldn't exist, or that they don't want to make space for us. So it is a space for ourselves. And it is a space where you are all cared for. And you are all valid. And I cannot think of any other people that I'd rather share these days with than you wonderful, wonderful people. My monster friends. Alright. Alright. Let us look at... Let us switch over. Go in, go by. And we're going to go down here. And we're going to go like this. G. Can I do that one? Alright. That one. And we're going to go. Come in off. Alright, now I've got to figure out how to make this one work. This one could be a little interesting. Because it is, I believe it's HTML, which means it'll be a little weird to get running. But, while I set this up, content warnings, people. Content warnings. Content warnings for misogyny, mentions of drug use, mild sexual conduct, and descriptions of violence. There are also negative sentiments expressed towards drug users which are not shared by the developer. We are moving on to LIONKILLER. A game that I have had on the list for quite a while and have been wanting to play and excited to play for quite a while. Time when setting up, who knows? Yeah, some of these are difficult to get going sometimes. I think I'm going to have to run this as a display capture. Yeah, that should be fine. So we go display capture. Alright. I don't know if I can zoom in though. I don't think I can zoom in with a display capture. How's the font on this? Let's have a look. Nope, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Fun and games! You get to look at my pretty face while I get this one sorted. Sorry, folks. How are we all feeling? We all feeling very validated right now? All feeling very, very validated. I'm tired already. It's been a very lovely weekend, but now I'm tired from all the feels. What? This one's even got images. Okay. He even got images. LIONKILLER. That one, I'll go separate. We will hide that. And I think we're good. Yeah, you're good. You're all good. Okay. Let's go back to that. And then we'll go to that. And we can zoom in. Enhance. Oh yeah. Yeah, there. About there. That looks fine. I don't think we've got audio, so we're just gonna do as we do. Can I get rid of this bar? Hide sidebar. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. So, LIONKILLER by CC Zhang. I am probably butchering that pronunciation and I apologize. But let's get onto this. A game about a flower girl. A game about a warrior woman. A game about the end of order. A game about the rights of British corporations. A game about cosmic girl love. A game about a beginning. Yeah, we haven't... Twine I would say is probably the second most common engine I see stuff made of. It's not the second most common I play, because Ren'Py is easily the most common game engine stuff I play. But in terms of storytelling, Twine, I am always interested to see what people make out of Twine, because I've seen full-on life simulators made out of it, and I've seen very simple stories, and I've seen wonderful stuff. Like another one that go check out, That Boy Is a Monster, was one of the first games I ever streamed for Queer It Up Sunday, back before it became Digital Diversity. Twine is really good. It's also good as a storyboarding thing. Here is how you survive the new world. All game branches are tied together by pink text. Click the pink text only if you're ready to move on. Asterix, come here. You want to be here? You gonna get a cat? No. He's off doing his own thing. Arrows indicate divergent narrative paths. Most of the time, you only get to choose one. Choose carefully. We actually get a tutorial. I've never seen a Twine game with a full-on tutorial. Skip tutorial. Continue tutorial. Another friend. Oh yeah, you are Jeff Boza. Fuck. Purple links are clickable. They reveal more details about the stories. Some of the optional uploads are required for you to advance. This is a really good way of doing tutorials. Also, the scripting in this is going to be really cool. I can probably move me over to this side. Yeah, like, for people who've played a lot of Twine games, this is an extensive tutorial. I've seen ones that tell you about mechanics, but very rarely do they tell you about how Twine works. What are you eating, Asterix? What are you eating off the floor? Your actions will occasionally place certain aspects of the universe. If your choice have one cosmic favor, then the following will be displayed. And it goes through all the planets. End of tutorial. You're part of this universe. You have a right to participate in its destiny. A cosmos must die for a new one to be born. The year is 1571. Manila becomes a port city of the Spanish Empire. Bolivian silver flows from the bloody hands of slaves into Chinese coffers. The carts squeak when the sellers bring the Spaniards their silk. The buyers admire the weaving of the cloth. Their successors admire the weaving of the first global economy. Lo, the world blossoms like a flower. The year is 1838. Tea, porcelain, spices and silk are traded to Britain. 1,400 tons of opium are traded to China. The emperor's response is swift. Any foreigner or foreigners bringing opium to China with design to sell the same, the principals shall most certainly be decapitated and the accessories strangled. And all property found aboard the same ship shall be confiscated. The space of 1.5 years is granted within which, if anyone bringing opium by mistake shall voluntarily step forward and deliver it up, he shall be absolved of all consequences of his crime. Yeah. Divine laws do not apply to lions. It's something about Twine is at least you can change the font size. So like I can play around with that as much as I want. It is quite accessible for what it is. The year is 1839. 1,000 tons of opium are seized and destroyed by an imperial commissar or commissioner. Across the Indian Ocean, a lion demands repayment. Would that have been the East India Trading Company at the time? I can't remember. Great Britain sends ships assured of its crown. Need a lion killer. A lion killer needs a destiny. First, a destiny. The stars promised that every girl would be born magnificent. Hua Mulan, you are magnificent. Oh. What's our zodiac? We're gonna have to build this one together. What's our zodiac? I mean, I am a rabbit. It is currently year of the rat, I believe. You are a monkey. You're a dog. You're the rat. So do we go? You're an ox. Do we go rat? What do we pick? What should we pick? What should Hua Mulan be? You're a dog? I think we got more dogs than anything else, so I might go dog. Yeah, let's go dog because we're outnumbered by dogs in this room. Rat? We have dogs here who should be dog. Yeah, let's go dog. You are all-encompassing cosmic. You are nobody remarkable, and you are better off for it. You embody the every woman, the protagonist in every morality tale. Your luck runs thick in the veins of the land itself. Respect the doggos. As surely as the sun will rise in the east and set in the west, you will thrive. Your home would be null without you. Saturn confers her blessing. Win a war. Unlike most of the girls in the village, you have a job. Taking care of siblings, doing the family washing, cooking the evening meals. None of those jobs. Jobs take you away from the family. Jobs don't belong to you. You are a florist in a tiny shop. Most days the foot traffic is slow. You have a few minutes to yourself. Oh. Look at the money box. Look at the store inventory. The shop owner taught you enough to read and write the numbers. The literacy ends here. Look in the ledger. What do we think? I'm just gonna go first person to respond gets the choice. We're gonna do this Life is Strange rule. Ledger. A wooden abacus sits on the chipped corner of the counter. Your brother taught you how to use the instrument. There are 2 decks, an upper deck and a lower deck. The upper deck contains 13 columns of 26 beads. The lower deck contains 13 columns of 65 beads, meaning that there are 2 beads in each column of the upper deck and 5 in each of the lower. Each bead in the upper deck represents 5. Each bead in the lower represents 1. Each column represents a place digit starting from the right side. You look at the sales from last week. Ooh, we're going to learn how to use an abacus. This is cool. Alright. So, each one at the top is 5. Each one at the bottom is 1. Each column represents a digit place starting from the right side. So, 129? That'd be 129, right? Because 1, 2, 100, 2 tens, and 9 ones. I'm terrible at math, but Learning how to use an abacus is something I did not expect to do today. How many flowers did the store sell last week? Write it down on a notebook. The store owner will want to know. Oh, there we go. The floor above you thumps the footsteps of rowdy grandchildren. The abacus falls to the floor. You get up and rearrange the beads to the original number. 129. Mercury confers her blessing. For a girl with no formal education, you were a quick learner. Guesses are wisdom too. You write the number down and wait for a couple of seconds for the ink to dry on the page. Inventory or money box? I love playing these with her. It's like choose your own adventures with friends. This is how I like these ones to be. Put that there. Let's go money box. It's like you've been trying games to play. Nah, yeah, playing Hot Seat is fun. I love Hot Seat. I grew up playing like Heroes of Might and Magic Hot Seat. The coins clink a little as you remove the box from the bottom shelf. A layer of dust coats the top. The box contained mostly copper coins and a couple of Guangdong silvers. Large wedding orders were recorded as brown promissory notes to be paid at a later date. Count the coin. Oh. Take a pinch of copper coins and let it slip into your pocket. Or count the coins carefully before putting them in the back. Do we steal? So on Play Game, if player dies, they switch. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I mean, we're smart. Are we smart enough not to be caught? Steal? Steal it is. The coppers sing in your pocket. There are things the coins could buy. A tiny tin of pressed pink powder. Letters delivered to your brother's army outpost. 10 fresh duck eggs. Are you guilty? Venus confers her blessing. The store owner is a local, but his goods flow from there. His wife had passed the shop to you while her husband was abroad. She preferred to spend time with her grandchildren and she was not interested in business. For a madame who marries well, there is no profit in becoming a flower seller. Merchants were pariahs here. They did not grow the crops or sow the bedding, but they were skilled in exchanges. They trade other people's goods, and they did not always deal fairly. 2 coppers is a rate who had never been forced to be paid as a boy. That's my point. Like, I know enough to know that my pronunciations are likely to be incorrect. With Japanese, I am more likely to be correct than incorrect because I spent years learning it. With Chinese, very unlikely because I know ZH is a Z sound. So am I correct in saying that's Guangzhou? Am I correct? So I take this point of, do I risk butchering a word? Or I am wrong. There I go. I am wrong. So exactly. Do I skip a word knowing that I would probably get it wrong? Or do I take a guess based on preconceived knowledge or something like that? So yeah, I don't know. Where's the correct move in that? It is. Phonetics are difficult for me sometimes because I have some processing disorders and stuff like that. It can be difficult for me to get my phonetics correct. Japanese I do very well at because the phonetics are quite simple and they have a very simple syllable structure. Sometimes I mess those up, but that is usually on a case-by-case thing based on just going straight off the letters. So I don't know, do I skip the words or do I ruin them? Like, help me, Draz. What's the right move here? I need to not feel guilty about this. Explain to Rokarov how I don't feel guilty about this. Because I don't want to just skip him. Okay, I'm going to skip him. There we go. We have tea, gift, tea, medicinal. Oh, they're all the different flowers. Okay, so that's a tea flower. That's a gift one. That's a medicinal one. Symbolic. The bell over the door announces your first customer of the day. You know the first customer is Auntie Dan, though she's not your auntie by blood. She walks across the wooden floorboards, her lotus shoes soundless. They were a bright red and not any longer than your palm. Yeah, that's the thing. I would rather leave it to, like, leave that choice to someone else. It's like if we were discussing, say, if we were discussing issues relating to trans men, that would not be something that would be up to my call. If I was discussing things about trans women, that would not be up to my call. This would be something if I wanted to. And this is saying you give the. I'm not going to get too much. I'm getting flustered. I'm getting myself flustered. I'm going to calm down. We're going to play this game. Gee. Red is a proud color. Your mother wanted to crush the bones in your feet when you were 6. Oh, foot binding. Oh, I don't like thinking about that. Red is a violent color. Your mother stopped when your family fortunes collapsed and everyone was forced to work in the fields for a living. By the time your bones had set, you were neither a child nor a maiden. Oh, crunch. You are now a shopkeeper, a florist. You ask her what she wants. Auntie Dan is 98 years old. You know this because the entire village is excited for her 99th birthday. 99 is a good number, a strong number, a lucky number. Her eyesight is gone. She requires your assistance. I need a medicinal flower for my back, the same one I bought last week. You browse the jars in her stead. You remember her last visit fondly, and she had bought some delicious plum blossom juice. That was when she came to purchase a bundle of violent flowers. You know that orchids are medicinal. That one. That looks like an orchid. Am I going to end up killing the auntie? I'm going with that one. That looks like an orchid to me. How small do I have to make the resolution for that to come out clear? Like that big. Okay. She runs her hands across the delicate petals and smiles. Thank you very much, little orchid. Your parents raised you well. She pays you 5 copper coins before turning to leave with her purchase. I know what an orchid looks like. There's some, we've got native orchids near my house. They're very pretty. This beautiful white orchid with a little bit of yellow and blue in them. They're very pretty. You notice the mistaken amount in time. Auntie, you wait. You accidentally gave me too much money. Before she pushes the door, she pauses. Be kind to yourself, child. The door closes quietly behind her. Eventually, the bell rings for a second time. Your second customer is a foreigner. His enunciation is strained and inconsistent. Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry. I'm not good. I need to practice. But you have the impression that he is interested in buying something. He hands you a small pouch of leaves. You pull a pinch of herbs and you take a sniff. It's tea. What do you sell him? Oh. I think that was a tea one. Oh. I'm really, really tempted to do another. My memory is terrible. Why did I not take a screenshot of all this? Which one's the tea one? Red or white? Like the top one? The bottom one? We're gonna open another window. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna, because I can't save scum. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just save scumming. Cheat because it means we do the right thing. Yeah, we're doing the right thing here. So I'm gonna play exactly how I was. And search the words on Google. Store inventory. There we go. So the yellow one is gift. That one is tea. And the bottom one is symbolic. Okay. I'm going to keep that other guide up though, just in case I need it later. How much do you want to charge him? The exact price. Why not? We've already stolen a little. We already stole a couple of coins that were rightfully should have been ours. And we've gotten a bonus from Auntie Dan. So we're gonna give him the exact price. He will pay 5 coppers a bunch, and no more. Saturn confers her blessing. All who accept the customs of the Middle Kingdom are equal before the heavens and the earth. The man sets a silver coin in front of you. A real piece of silver would pay for the flowers 100-fold. You have no idea what the strange coin is worth. The words stamped on it aren't from any script that you recognize. It would settle the debt if you traded it or melted it down. It would also disrupt your ledger keeping, since you cannot weigh the purity of the coin. Do you accept his payment, or demand coins in the Manchu Emperor's image? What do we do? I mean, if you think about it, we've already got like a bonus of something like 5 already. So I would take it, melt it down, and keep it for ourselves. And put the coinage back in the till. Yeah. I mean, that's just my thinking. If it's not silver, then it's worth nothing. Yeah. What are we going? Are we going demand coins in the right image, or do we go with it? And then you've been ripped off. Yeah. Do we demand the right coinage, or? Let me go like that side. That's just you. Come on. I need a first person to give me the right one. Do we accept it or only demand? Demand. You hold your hand out expectantly, and you do not give him the flowers. The man seems eager to end the transaction, and he adds 5 bronze coins to the pile. He does not take back the silver coin, preferring to push the money towards you. He gave you an excess of 3 bronze. He takes the flowers nervously. He pulls his hood before setting foot outside the shop. You are left with 5 fewer flowers, 3 extra bronze, and a silver coin of unknown value. I like how the silver glows. You slip the extra money into your pocket of your hemp pants. Now would be a good time to close the shop for an early lunch. You have enough money for a good lunch. The stars decide your fate, except this. You look away but for a moment. Save game. I love save slots. You could go outside if you want. Money buys you choice. Be a killjoy and eat your packed lunch. Some customers prefer to come in at noon. Responsibility guides you. So we can either... I've played a lot of Twine games that have like a full save system, like a save load system. It's interesting what you can build into it. Do we save our money, or do we go out and spend and get a good lunch? Responsibility, money you can keep, and help in an emergency. Yeah, good choice. You unpack your lunch, a stack of scallion flour rolls, filling, hot and cheap flour rolls are essential to the long hours that you spend at the shop. You've eaten them for the past 3 workdays. The bell above the door rings. Until the owner comes back, you are the mistress of the shop. Lan, have you eaten yet? She means it as a greeting. Your lunch is sitting in plain view. Anne is a visitor bringing gifts. Okay, now I'm more hungry. She sets her offering on the table. You help her clear the surface of clippers and stray leaves, and easily identified by bright red hair ribbon. Eat before I claim them all. You unwrap the containers. What kind of food is it? She considers your question without judgment. It's a mixture of pickled vegetables. This one is mostly carrot, cabbage, and ginger root. You haven't heard of it before. That's because it's from... God damn, I'm gonna be really self-conscious about these words. Damn it, Draz. Now I'm super self-conscious. I'm skipping it. I'm just gonna skip it if I get self-conscious. Fireflower meat is pork belly. It's been marinated in soy sauce and 5 spice. The fat is juicy and retains the flavor real well. You don't know where the food came from. You just know it needed to be in your stomach 5 minutes ago. The foods that she brought are sour, salty, and fatty. The food that you brought are starchy and plain. Anne breaks apart the steamed scallion bun and breaks the pork belly and stuffs the pork belly inside. A perfect embrace of fat and grains, sweet and salty. The cowherd and the weaver eat in silence at the sales counter, and then... Lan, she hesitates for a second, like those moments before an execution. I'm moving to Beijing next week. An ending. Her face is radiant, glowing. I'm leaving to study opera. The one treasure that foreign devils could never touch. The arias were piercing. The acrobatics were fluid. The performers were men. Didn't the Emperor's grandfather ban women from the opera? Anne swallows her pork a little too quickly. I found a willing teacher. He thinks I can become a great performer as long as I still have 2 whole feet. Unlike the other girls in the village, Anne's feet were never bound. For years, her parents had mistaken her for a boy. The silence stretches, you sever it. You could congratulate her. You are so worried for a girl who dreams of the big city. Let's congratulate her. You could say what's on your mind. She wouldn't be in this village much longer. Couldn't you pretend to be a man? Mulan, I'm giving up my family and my security. My new life is something that I want. Your family is letting you leave? She smiles, but she does not laugh. They don't know, but I trust you. You won't stay? Don't you get it? If I keep dragging my feet, I'm afraid that I might. Then I'll never leave this place. Fucking mood. Worry is all you need, but a comet falls for as long as there is stardust to burn. That is a beautiful line. That is a beautiful line. A comet falls for as long as there is stardust to burn. I like that. I'm so happy for you. It's the right thing to say. What's the thing you always that you wanted to say? You felt wanted by her once, or you felt safe with her once? What do we say? Oh. Wanted. You're not making this. You met her when your families both had money. And stayed when only one of your families had money. She leans in and tucks some of your hair behind your ear. And kisses you tenderly, familiarly. Her hand on your waist. I love you. Her face is guilty. The way she touches your face is guilty. I'm sorry for leaving you behind, but I'm already too old. My dream won't wait any longer. Hey Jason, how you doing? Oh, I'm going to Beijing with you. Go together, go together. You won't lose her, not like this. You sweep the shop floor for the last time. She discusses the straw cart that will come at midnight. The boat ride along the river. The hand-drawn map that she had copied from the magistrate's desk. Hey Ash, how you doing? Yeah, it's a good thing we kept our money. The beginning of your new life. Mars confers her blessing. How y'all doing? How are you all? We are playing LIONKILLER, which is based in China during the Opium Wars. And it's going to have a lot of gender stuff going on. It's going to have a lot of feels. And we have just been very gay. And it's lovely. This can't be easy for you. This can't be easy for her. Customers will be coming in soon. She embraces you firmly. I'll see you tonight. Meet me at the willow tree near the southern gates. She leaves with her containers. Whether or not you put her out of your mind, you have customers to help. The remainder of the workday is quiet. Sometimes the children stop by. You're obligated to chase them out of the store. The smarter ones come in packs, and when they disperse, you try and chase any single one of them. Make a truce. You bribe them into leaving the small with the small hawthorn candies that you keep in the back. The little monsters seem sated. The sunset calls the children home before their parents do. For those with enough imagination, there are hungrier beasts than wolves. As a child, you were taught to fear, a 9-headed bird that steals compassionate girls. Could you deny it if the bird was asking for help? A 9-tailed fox armed with your own maiden heart. Would you hide your solitude if the girl was beautiful? 9 types of hungry ghosts cheating each other's in death as they had in life. Would you give so that the ghosts wouldn't have to take? Oh, this is a good one. Bird? Come on, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need everyone to get in on this one. What's the, who were we taught to fear? Were we taught to fear the 9-headed bird, the 9-tailed fox, or the 9 types of hungry ghosts? I think are we on Team Burb? Not all on Team Burb. We are 3 Burbs and a ghost. Do I have any tea left? Burb. Okay, I think we're overwhelmingly Team Burb here. Do you remember how kindness killed the progenitor bird? Your mother had taught you how to survive. You're writing about Chinese foxes and ghosts in the D&D supplement you're writing? So, yeah, let's bring out the bird then. Saturn confers her blessing. First, the brave princess had bandaged the bleeding stump of the bird's 10th head. Wait, this is a kaiju thing. That's Otachi. Orochi. That one's Orochi. Second, she sang a beautiful melody that lulled the bird to sleep. Finally, a daring prince had severed the remaining 9 heads. Your mother had never told you whether you were the prince or the princess. But you know that freed the bird. You are not ambushed by ghosts on the way home. Oh, that's always good. Lan. Worse, you are ambushed by your mother. Usually she would be lecturing you about wasting time at the shop. Tonight she holds you tight. Foreigners are invading the coast. 1/10 of our village is already evacuating. Her grip is firm and compassionate in punishment. Otherwise her child will have neither. She holds you as you would run away if she didn't. The Green Standard Army is looking for a recruit from our house. Brother is already with the Standard. Your brother is missing from his post. A substitute is needed. Father can't fight. He's almost 60 years old. You have silver in your pocket, but sons are worth gold during wartime. You might have time to find someone who's poor and hungry enough to sell their son. Is the Grand Standard Army winning? Mother is illiterate, but her capacity for gossip is unrivaled. No, they've been losing to smaller enemy armies. If your father fights, he will die for certain. How soon will the army collect their recruits? Tonight. The river is in crisis and the men will need to march tomorrow. Will father go? No, it is wife's duty to prevent her husband from making regrettable mistakes. She will look you in the eye during these conversations. You've heard them many times before, molding you for a husband that you could see in her mind's eye. You're strong, Lan, strong, independent, and capable. She's never complimented you so freely before. She wants something. If you joined the Green Standard Army, then your father wouldn't need to go. She wants your death. In two worlds, you are a necessary existence. A world that needs a lion killer. A world that is unkind to girls with big dreams. Your mother pulls you along by your wrist. We can bind your chest and put your hair up in a queue. You will be passable recruit for the Green Standard Army. Let's hurry home before anyone from the provincial government sees you. This is a really interesting take on Mulan. Like, this is... Like, for someone who just grew up with the Disney-ass version and only heard about the real version a long time after, this is an interesting take, and I'm really enamored by it. Yeah, this is LIONKILLER. This is Mulan based during the Opium Wars. So, like... So, this game did win... this game did win... was a finalist in the Independent Games Festival. It is good. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Yeah, Game Mulan and the Green Standard Army during the Opium Wars. That's what we are. So, we're gonna have some fun. Hua Mulan, what do you want? The stars cannot decide your heart for you. Allow yourself to be led to save yourself. Allow yourself to be led for your heart's desire. Allow yourself to be led for your father. Pull away from her grip for your dreams. We're gonna have some fun here, but we're playing this by Twitch chat rules. So what are we going? Fuck. Fuck is not an option. We're not playing that kind of game right now. A, B, C, D. What are we going for? To save yourself, for your heart's desire, for your father, for your dreams. So, Jeb is going desire. Arbalest is saying pull away. I mean, that's the thing. If we pull away, we go with our friend who's going to the city, who's going to Beijing. We lead for our heart's desire. Well, I mean, that's 2 for heart's desire. So is that where we're going here? Is that where we're going? I mean, those 2 seem like the right choices. Like the fun choices. I'm having a hard time here. Heart's desire for your dreams. These both feel right. I'm having a hard time choosing. Come on, we're almost 3 hours in already. We need to make some decisions. We're 2 for heart's desires. We're gonna go heart's desires. You're not a victim. Venus confers her blessing. To lead an army against the sharp-nosed invaders. This is exactly what you want. You stand to gain more than a single silver coin. Rise, O Lion Killer. Decisions in kaiju streams? It's less likely than you think, yeah. Proceed to part 2. Part 2. All men are brothers. Your mother leads you inside of your modest house, her bony frame careful to block every doorway that the two of you traverse. That was one of the ones to fight, not flee. Okay. The gentle glow of the setting sun becomes smaller and smaller. A harsh redness fills your vision. Your father is already asleep. You tread carefully along the split floorboards. Your family did not have the money or time to repair them. Soon there will be one less pair of hands. Finally, your room. White bedding unmade. White sesame snacks from Anne, half-eaten. White gauze that never bound your feet, now modified to bind your chest. White lies in your mother's mouth. The foreigners will submit to our emperor quickly, and you'll be home before anyone catches you. White as snow. You could ask for her boon, ask her for a boon if you wanted. You don't have much time. Your mother is always bringing out your brother's old clothes. Okay, don't bring anything that would cause military to be suspicious. You take a look around your small room once shared with your older brother. You take a brilliant red brooch gifted by Anne, a blanket that your mother had knitted for you long ago, a bag of letters from your brother, your father's lodestone compass, your brother's birthright. Choices. I'm terrible at choose your own adventure games. Compass seems useful. Blanket seems useful. Brooch seems... Compass out of practicality? Yeah, let's go compass out of practicality. Your mother doesn't like your request, but you're trading your life. She will tell your father that she lost his compass. Whatever price she pays, yours is much greater. You receive the lodestone and your mother leaves the knock at the door. She can only stall the soldiers so long. Better slip into your brother's clothes. Quick. Yeah. Hey. Hi. How are you? My name is Wen. I'm here to collect your eldest for the 108th Regiment. Hi. Hey Link. The man is short, jovial, and will not shut up. Maybe the Green Standard Army sent him to your house in order to be rid of him for a few minutes. If so, then it was a brilliant plan. Hey, listen. You are not so lucky. Wen doesn't look like a soldier. Maybe you could knock him out quick and you wouldn't have to go to war at all. Mother can guess at your intention and she intercepts the visitor with tea. The strong stuff from a more prosperous time. I am honored to be a guest in your household, madame. The Green Standard Army were constables in peacetime. You suppose that gives them free pass to be yelling at people's houses during wartime. Is this your son? You mentioned you had a son named Hua Shao. Hua Shu? Hua Shao. Hua Shao. Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be right. Draz? Shao? Because Hua's last name, correct? So you go last name, first name? I don't know. I'm probably messing this up as well. Shao. Okay, cool. I got one! Roughly 20 years old? You don't reach up to wipe away your sweat. Yes, you are. You nod in case your voice gives you away. Welcome to the Green Standard Army, little brother. I'll be taking care of you from now on. Please feel free to rely on me. That over there is the Blue Standard Army. That one is the Grey Standard Army. No one ever picks them. That one's the Green Standard Army. And that one's the Red Standard Army. Although all of this is... None of them matter. This is just risk. It's all about the dice anyway. So, pick a color. He approaches you, his glasses so close that you could probably snatch them off his face. You do nothing. He pats you on the shoulder, hard. Try your best, little brother. Your keeper is fairly wary by the time the two of you reach the garrison. Even so, Wen wants to introduce you all to their fellow soldiers. That's a bad idea. Come on, Xiao, don't be shy. He's grinning widely as he pulls you to your sleeping quarters. These are men that you're going to be fighting with side by side. That's exactly the worry. Listen, hard to believe, I know, but I used to be a bit of an underdog. War is a great opportunity to redeem yourself. Whatever coward you were yesterday, you can become a new man on the battlefield. Every group has its weirdos, huh? Of course. Listen, I would love to introduce you to everyone, but the strategy meeting can't start without the newest brigadier general. I'll see you at dinner, okay? Is this army gonna be okay? Maybe you should be worrying about whether or not you're gonna be okay, since Wen shoves you into the building before you can voice any objections. Two men are playing... Oh god, I can't pronounce that. Draz, help. What sound is a GQI? What is kaiju? Shi Yang Chi. Oh yeah, because QI is Chi, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's chess. Oh yeah, of course. Shi Yang Chi. Because yeah. Thank you. This is why it's wonderful to have such a wonderfully varied group to stream for. Shi and Yang are pronounced as one. Xiang. Like Xiang? Xiang Qi? Today we're learning about phonetics. Close enough. Fuck. Come in. Most of the men are asleep. The other 5 men turn to look at you. You recognize at least one of them as a boy you played with in your childhood. A second. Then 2. Nobody comes forward to accuse you of anything. The boys you recognize, the boys whom you offered served in the shop, they don't recognize you. Hey, fresh meat. One of the Xiangqi players beckons to you. I'm Zhao, de facto captain of the Jiangxi Club. A couple of people laugh. 5 people isn't a club, it's an afternoon tea. Come play a game with us. You vaguely know the rules, because teenage boys on your street were always playing it. You've never played a single game. I've never played this game before. You've never played? One of the men looks at you incredulously. Hey Fang, guess you're not the worst player in the barracks. You should give the fresh meat a lesson. Fang is a taller boy who is all stick and no muscle. He was also extremely nearsighted, but the army can't be too picky these days. How do you know this? Fang is your next door neighbor. You used to trade rosebud teas for eggs from his chicken coop. Your clothes can flatten your chest somewhat, but it can't give you a new face. You watch him squirm. Then he adjusts. Hey Xiao, your mother said you'd be here. He teaches you the rules and the 2 of you begin your game. Nobody comes up to give you unsolicited advice. All men are brothers. Games are just bags of rules. If you know the rules, then you could win. Do you play a match of conquest, a match of attrition, or no match at all? I mean, this is chess, so like a match of attrition seems apt. Conquer? Done. Attrition too late. Fang is clearly very experienced. So why is he trying to lose to you on purpose? You set a wooden elephant piece down and call checkmate. That's when you attract a bit of attention. Not bad, babyface. Fang is the newest member of our Jiangqi club. But we're still the best players in the Northern Army. Maybe be good enough to play against Brigadier General Wen in a few years. It would be incredibly insulting and fruitless if you accused Fang of losing on purpose. It would be incredibly insulting and fruitless Fang accused you of impersonating a man. Especially if you had no proof. Especially if he had no proof. You smile. I should be thanking Fang for an excellent game. He still looks nervous. If you two are getting so chummy, then why don't you show him to a bed, Fang? A lot of the people are asleep except for the men who are engrossed in the next game. To his credit, Fang finds you a bed that's relatively secluded from the rest of the bunks. A single, even. You could ask him some questions before he leaves. As long as he keeps your voice down, nobody should hear. Why did you let me win? The men would have respected you more. He looks sheepish, as he should. Is it so difficult for you to believe that there are people out there who want to help you? Yes, absolutely. He thinks about it for a couple of seconds. This can't be easy for you. I'm willing to help keep your secret. A secret? A raw, open wound. An eye in the needle. A needle in the eye. Suspecting everyone isn't how you want to live for the rest of your life. Thank him for his understanding and support. Ask him what he wants. Thank him for his support. He seems good. You're right. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. If he's sincere, then he would be bearing a significant amount of risk. If he's sincere. Thanks for trusting me. He stops at one of the beds that's unoccupied. It's located near the corner. You'll get plenty of time to cover up if you've heard footsteps near the door. Don't worry. Your mother already bribed me with bribed me. I'm a sucker for good food. He's trying to be funny, but there's something strained between the two of you again. Nah, I am immediately picturing every time I skip one of those words, Draz is just laughing. Every time. He's trying to be funny, but there's something strained between you. Acknowledging the past means acknowledging who you are underneath all he's having. Fucking Draz. Draz is wonderful. We love Draz. You can't figure out how to change it to English phonetics? If you can't figure it out, then I can't figure it out. Draz has encountered an error. When the two of you return home, acknowledging this present will mean acknowledging the lie. Of course, you could die. You could both die. You could die in dishonor when someone is cleaning your corpse for burial, or maybe the army would be too embarrassed by their own incompetence and bury you as Shao forever. Even bandits and thieves die with their names intact. And they die with their lineage intact. Will you die as Hua Mulan, or would you die as Shao? Are these games meant to trade us for war? Of course not. The generals decide our military strategy. It's just a hobby, since the board is easily to transport and will be on the move. Don't worry, you'll eventually be trained to load a cannon and shoot a gun. That's the real training. You've butchered pigs and chickens before. Their deaths aren't the same. But you imagine there is similar unpleasantry in taking life. Your father and brother would work in the fields where the work was straightforward, physically burdensome, but less mentally demanding. Your mother was upset when you traded chores with your brother for a day. His cuts were sloppy and he complained to her afterwards. Your brother has a clever mind and you should be protecting that. What if he wants to take the Imperial Civil Service examination one day? He could become a bureaucrat while you could have only ever been a wife. Now you're a soldier and a Jiangqi player. I butchered it. I just dropped it. Xiangqi. There we go. I think I'm getting tired. Life is ironic. You have no more questions. A messenger bursts into the room. Attention! We march in 6 hours. Put all lights out. Fang leaves your side to find his bed before the candles are put out. The men do not sleep immediately. You could hear whispers among the bunks, but nobody wanted to march on zero sleep. Somebody shushes the last breaths of gossip, allowing you to drift on a lumpy bed. Zhuangdong. Zhuangdong? Is it more of a hard G or a soft G? So like a guan? Is it a gu? Hard G, so Guangdong. You drift to sleep and dream of a field of flowers. There's not enough time for a sit-down breakfast. When you wake, someone tosses you a meat bun. It's more hard than steamed, but it's still better than a lot of the meals you had back home, where your father would always eat first. The richness of fat and oil and onion meld together to bring you a joy that you had almost forgotten. Damn it, now I'm on a steamed pork bun. I'm hungry. Almost everyone is a flurry, grabbing whatever personal items they needed and shoving them into a cloth bag. Yeah, but I think we're going to stop at the next save point and we'll finish this one next session. Rumors fly. The British had been belligerent at... I'm 3 hours in, my throat's starting to kill me. I can't do pronunciations. I'm sorry. Go, man. Go, man. But they had not retreated to the puny island on the other side of the sea. Surely a minnow would have better sense than to blow bubbles in a dragon's face. I can't even speak English now. The men assemble outside to light up in the courtyard. The mysterious earthy smell leaves while you... I'm going to. Hey, I've got the next 3 days off. I'm gonna chill. You're given a motivational speech and a pledge of loyalty to the Emperor. Well, what really happened was that Brigadier General Wen stood on a wooden crate and yelled that they were going to force the British retreat at any cost. Wu pulled him off and gave a quick examination of their route. Then the march began. I almost did a lewd. The march is long and arduous. It becomes apparent quickly that some men are used to hard labor. The other men are used to an idyllic life of poetry. The men are still in good spirits, and Jing offers to help carry your bag when you can only muster to lift 1 foot in front of the other. You thank him by splitting your pear ration with him. The army marches for several miles before taking a break in the village. Nobody was permitted to visit since horses were being switched out and supplies were being refilled. There was little time to waste. That didn't stop people from wasting it. Lunch is lively, with some of the men standing on rocks to perform comedy. Sometimes the men laugh and sometimes they don't. A southerner from Guangdong stuffs a dishcloth in his collar and pretends to be a British merchant. A pun on tea and inspection rolling off his tongue. Wordplay unites your countrymen across cultural divides, with cheers rolling across the audience. You only get to watch about 2 skits before Major General Wu comes to retrieve you and a couple of other men. If you have time to sit around, then come with me. I'm going to give each of you a rifle and trust you not to do anything stupid. He distributes a gun in a small paper packet to all 3 soldiers. If you don't follow my instructions, then you're going to have to defend yourselves with your bare hands until we reach the Delta. He doesn't smile. The skin around his eyes doesn't crinkle. Though they seemed as green as you are, the other 2 recruits seem to understand that this is not a joke. You nod. These are matchlock rifles. If you manage to hit someone with the iron ball that comes out of them, then you can blow a hole through their spine. One of the men looks nervous. The other is hanging on Wu's every word. If you manage to hit someone. I won't lie, our enemy has superior weaponry, but We're not going home unless we win, understand? This seemed to be the most words Wu has ever spoken to you. He makes it count. The British are subjects of a brutish government. If they capture you, then they'll beat you and kill you. He looks at each of you in the eye. If you run away, then I'll beat you and kill you. So your only way out of this is to learn how to shoot to kill. This is definitely not the army that your older brother had joined. He worked hard, but he had a low tolerance for criticism. Lesson start. Wu carries himself in the air of a man who doesn't intend to repeat himself. Better pay attention. There's already a cord tied to your rounded lever, but make sure that it's tightened properly. Light the cord and make sure that it does not touch anything. Nobody needs any convincing. Any fingers that you blow off would be your own. Tear the paper packet that I gave you. Don't spill it. The fire medicine is an ashy grey, and it certainly wouldn't cure you. Maybe the ancient philosophers had failed to distill immortality from the powder because it was always meant to bring death. Pour some of the powder into the metal pan and close the latch. We're learning how to fire matchlocks! The primary weaponry of quite a lot of places in that general area for a while. Like, what was it? Japan got hold of matchlocks in the 1600s, I think, and were using them up until the French turned back up in the 1800s. There's a scouring stick in the barrel of the gun. Take it out. There should be a small iron ball in the gunpowder packet I give you. Insert the ball down the muzzle and use the stick to push it in as far as it'll go. One of the men beside you start making crude jokes. You ignore them. You won't be the first to fall when the bullets fly above your heads for real. Wu's cord has nearly gone out, and he blows the fuse to revitalize it. Open the gunpowder pan when you're ready to fire. Ready? Bang! A grey object explodes. An angry black mist expands outwards. It's a hornet's nest! Run! Takes about... Fuck. Whoops. Go on, man. Sorry, hornets. Takes about 5 minutes for the men to settle down. Major General Wu is patient except for the man who had fired before he called. Yang is reassigned to cannon maintenance duty. The rest of you continue to practice, with Major General circling behind you. You shoot your first musket ball in 10 minutes. You didn't hit anything, but nobody else has been able to fire their rifle at all. Wu starts to fixate on you in earnest. Well, we managed to fire it. That's better than the rest. Yeah. I've done rifle firing in my life. I do not want to ever do it ever again. I've been there. No more. It's amusing in games. In reality, it is something I never want to have to touch ever again. He holds your hands in the correct firing position. You feel calluses on his hands. He releases his own grip before you fire. The rifle's recoil threatens to shake you loose from your bones. Your hands are quicker than your peers. You eventually start firing a single musket ball every 2 minutes. Keep practicing if you want to survive the conflict. I can only do so much for you. Would you forgive him for his unkindness? I mean, yeah, he wants us to survive. There is no right answer. Oh, wow. That's well done. His cruelty has long tail. His match wasn't lit when he was threatening you with the rifle. He couldn't have shot anyone, but you didn't know that. Now you are 2 days and 1,000 footsteps too late. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Right? It's so well done. Like this is a beautiful example. Like we go between these games a lot in the digital diversity streams. We jump between Ren'Py and Twine and Bitsy and Unity, and everyone does their things a little bit different, and everyone makes something really special. And this is a perfect example of what you can do with Twine. It is just, I love it. I love it. I love how they've done it. The group breaks for lunch. One you will start late in order to clean gunpowder from the guns. Wu thinks it would be more unforgivable to be killed by an armory explosion than to be killed by the enemy. Yeah, I'd call that as well. You decide on a coin toss, since Yang has already been assigned to serve meals. Volunteer to stay behind and clear guns. The other men thank you before they head off to lunch. Whatever your motivations, they seem warmer to you than before. Let's keep them on our good side, shall we? To his credit, Wu stays with you. He shows you all the parts of the rifle that need to be cleaned and the hard-to-reach areas that the conscripts often miss. He doesn't say a word. Your mother would have tried to set you up with a man like him. Instead, you meet him on the road and he tore you away from the love of your life. I'll keep your secret, Anne. What? You didn't want to be here, don't worry. Not everyone here is a patriot. There's nowhere else for you to go. You could ask him questions if you wish. What do you mean, not everyone's a patriot? Look at the two of you, gossiping like old wives at the washboard. The army is mostly a peacekeeping force. We haven't dealt with any serious invasions in centuries, and most men fight for a wage. A wage. Coming from an agrarian region with unstable crop seasons, a wage sounds lovely. The average person doesn't think that the British are any threat. But you do? Magistrates like to brag about our effectiveness. It justifies our costs to the taxpayers. That sounds exactly like your parents. The leaders in Guangdong don't know that they're poking at a lion. Ah, he's one of those hereditary soldiers. You don't sound like you care for the draft, Major General. I don't. He shakes some gunpowder loose from the lever before wiping it clean with a cloth. Yet you're still here, teaching us, wiping our rifles. Do you have a point? He's defensive, but he concedes that you're wiping guns with him right now. Brotherhood counts for something. I care about this country, but we have bloodsuckers in every village at every level. I won't punish you for their decisions. Why was there a bounty on me? You have the right to know what you're protecting Anne from. For the first time, Wu looks uncomfortable. Not when Yang had almost jabbed him with the back of his rifle. Not when a startled cobra had lunged towards him. He looks uncomfortable talking about this. Your parents said that you were an effeminate boy. You've seen Anne fight with her parents. Effeminate was too polite for the words that would have been used in front of you. They paid the army coffers so that we would turn you into a brave man. Instead, they turned you into a brave man. It was so stupid. Anne's parents never thought she made any sense because they wouldn't accept that this world didn't make sense. Did they know? Yeah, Anne was meant to be Mulan. We kind of took their place. Lesbians love the kind of misery that can shatter their little stillborn hearts. You didn't. Do you think that I'm a brave man? Yeah, if we hadn't gone, she would have been taken. So we gave up our life with her to save her. Fuck. The stakes haven't been very high yet. At least he thinks that you're the Anne that her parents had fabricated. The officers who knew about the arrangement with your family probably wouldn't mind too much if you left. Honest to the point of stupidity. That's Wu. What about you? I wouldn't let you leave. We already accepted your parents' money along with their trust. Bribery was common among lower-level bureaucrats, but Wu seemed incorrigible, a commendable trait in an officer, but not in your keeper. I'm going to turn you into a man that your parents can be proud of. Anne's parents would not be very proud of you. Why are we fighting a country from the other side of the world? Rage creeps up behind Wu's eyes. You instinctively stiffen. You've since learned to fight back, but a man's rage never bode well for any woman in his vicinity. because the bastards won't stop trading opium for our riches. And the Jing are too cowardly to drive all the foreigners out of our waters. A royal edict. What weight does the emperor's ban? Qing, that's right. I should know that one. Qing dynasty. I remember some of the dynasties, but it's been too freaking long. When lawless pirates these days, I wondered. The real Mulan story is heavy. It's got some heavy stuff and it don't end good. Don't end good at all. He toes the line of mutiny, at least his words are treasonous. If he wanted to rebel, he could. History would accept a man's rebellion. Are we winning or losing against the invaders? Nobody won there. Don't listen to any feel-good or fear-mongering gossip. He wipes a swath of grey ash from the scouring stick. British weaponry is beyond ours. If we end up trading blows, then only discipline will make a difference. You have no further questions. Okay, if we clean these rifles anymore, then we're going to scrape off the iron. Go get some lunch. You give him a quick bow before heading to the lunch area. The other recruits had saved you a bowl of rice porridge and dried pork floss. You eat ravenously. When your brother told you about the guns he never talked about enduring the recoil. Your body is a fortress that endures enough force to shatter bone. You stack your bowl for one of the boys to wash. Do you miss washing dishes? Your hands once supported delicate life. Today your hands could blast a hole through his back. For now, there's an army that needs you. End of part 2. The wise delight in water. The wren delight in mountains. The wise are in motion. The wren are at rest. The wise are joyful. The wren are long-lived. I think we're going to call it there. That was... We've had a lot of feel today. We've had a lot of feels. Fuck. There's been a lot on today. We've had a lot. We've had a lot of feels. There's a lot going on. I want to finish this. I want to finish LIONKILLER. It is definitely on that list. I want to thank all of you for being here, for sharing this space with me, for sharing this safe space that we can play games that talk about us or talk about the experiences of others, that we can be honest with ourselves and open with ourselves and be who we are with no judgment and no fear. Thank you all. You make this space worthwhile. You make this space one that I always want to come back to. And I am not going to stop anytime soon. So. Until next time, look after yourselves. Look after each other. Remember that you are not alone. Go and play games. Be awesome to each other. Make games, because you can make games. You can just make these. Did you know you can just make these? You can just tell your story, or tell a story that you want to happen, or tell a story that you never wanted to happen. And you can just make them happen. So, go and check out Last Day of Spring. Go and check out LIONKILLER. They are both on itch. They are both wonderful. I will be back with more of itch later on down the track. Later with LIONKILLER later on the track. Thank you, Draz, for accepting my horrific butchering of the Chinese language. I've been trying, but as you can tell, I can barely speak my own language right now. But you all, go and have a wonderful weekend. I am going to see you next week, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after, until I have no games left to play. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. I will see all you wonderful folks next time. I'll probably be around on Tuesday. Safe travel, folks.